talking to me. Your negativity seems spread like disease. If you move your body, express yourself to the bees. If you live up, let the conversation pick up. If ignorance bliss, no one heaven to see. I can't competitively, the cover shoulder to see. If you let it, don't give me about Jesus and maybe you see. Yeah, you really keep your mouth out. Yeah, of this conversation. Yeah, just keep your mouth out. Yeah, of this conversation. Just keep your mouth out. I'm kidding it, conversation lit, top of relative, complete. If you wanna spit that venom, back to the rhythm, back to verbatim. Give a damn what you saying, this the wrong situation to be. The fake news call it uneducation and plaguing on my youth, can you hear my nation? No resolution for the problems that we're facing. Cheer. Keep your mouth out, yeah, of this conversation. Yeah, just keep your mouth out, yeah, of this conversation. Just keep your mouth out. Throw your 2 cents in the shirt, it's down, it doesn't work that way. Get the funk out of our face, we're gonna jam it anyway. No rhetoric in over, I see your logic is override. This is not your purpose, that shit you were speaking is worthless. Come on. Just keep your mouth out, yeah, of this conversation, yeah. Just keep your mouth out, yeah, of this conversation. Just keep your mouth out. Just keep your mouth out. Yeah, this conversation is dead. Keep your mouth out. Yeah, this conversation. Just keep your mouth out. Mouth out.
episode 132. In the house, we've got Pyrus Wade and two guys from Guerrilla Theory.
Hey, what the freaking heck's going on? Oh, turn it up.
I am.
Crank that. Crank it,
Let's do it
cat.
again. Oh, now you can't hear it at all. Golf clap. Well,
Nice.
it's better than that one.
So true.
So we have Tommy and Brian from Guerrilla Theory. Of
We
course,
love
heard-
Brian.
We
He
love
plays
him.
trombone.
He's a horn
My
guy.
name's Tommy. Yeah, he
He got a big horn.
I'll be out here drumming up information about Guerrilla Theory and future stuff all night.
That's good. That's good. So you guys are here to talk about an event you guys are coming up. Tell us about it. Who's going to talk, Pyrus?
Yeah. So Grateful Fest 3. It's the last weekend of this April. This April, you know.
Yeah, this month.
It's the only one. It's the only one. You only get one April.
You do.
Anyway, Colt Ball's gonna be there. Aaron Cam and the One Drop's gonna be playing. Guerrilla Theory's gonna be there playing. A bunch of other good dudes too.
Right.
But yeah, it's definitely worth checking out.
Definitely. The lineup's amazing. It's like a list of some of the best local bands and musicians there is.
And where is it at?
It's down in Doniphan, Missouri. Down at
Doniphan.
Rocky River Resort. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we've held it there the last 3 years. This will be the third year, I think.
Yeah.
But
I'm excited to get one of those shirts.
Dude, they're great.
Yeah, if you haven't heard of this festival, man, go look it up. Grateful Fest 3. They also got shirts available online on their Facebook page, I believe.
Yeah.
Man, really cool shirts.
Yeah, they partner with all like the local artists and stuff.
Absolutely,
and, like, all
yeah.
the vendors and stuff. They're all, and it's like great because like a community. It's like they're all like pouring into each other constantly. So it's like it's just this amazing group of people that it's just like and like that's where I've been at. You know what I mean?
So
Y'all
how many
can't find me.
bands we got playing?
Oh man, I don't even know the number. I'm not sure. I'm
Yeah,
not sure.
I'd probably-
Is it an all weekend thing?
because they keep
Yeah,
adding
Friday,
stuff.
Saturday.
They keep adding some. Sometimes they even do the Thursday night too. So,
Yeah.
like last year, I played the Thursday night, and like so I don't know what. I'm still waiting to get final answers.
I know
think
Guerrilla
Cody
Theory
might-
plays
Cody
Friday
might
night.
have an answer. He's gonna call in probably about 7:30.
You guys
Heck
are
yeah,
only,
he is.
your guys are only playing on Friday?
I believe we're only playing on Friday, yes. But we
Whoa.
play the end set.
Yes.
Yeah, we play right after Aaron came in the One Drops. If you're a
Those
big-
guys are amazing.
They're amazing.
Holy shit.
Oh my God! Somebody came up to me and they said, "Are you a little nervous to play after Cam?" And I said, "No, definitely not.
I got this.
We love it. We love Cam. If anything, I'm excited to listen to them right before we play and like inspire the
Right.
vibe, you know." But yeah, you know, as long as people are vibing, we're always vibing.
And he's
so.
super cool.
It's so cool.
He's such a nice guy.
We will keep the party going. We're gonna dance our rear ends off.
Oh man, it's gonna
All
be
right?
great.
I'm gonna dance these people into oblivion. All right.
Well, why don't you start now? You probably start now.
Start right this second.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
Start dancing.
I gotta work tomorrow, right? I sold out recently and got a real job.
I hear that. That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Enough
Well,
about that.
Bartending, you drink all your money, so, I mean, come on.
I know, man. Dude, the more money you make bartending, the more money you drink, or just give away. I don't know.
Or just forget.
Yeah,
make it-
Oh,
forget.
here's yours.
Dude,
If it's not a well-oiled machine, it ain't gonna work.
I know a couple sober bartenders, and they're the only ones doing anything with their lives. You know,
Not
they're out there stacking. Oh, all right, I didn't mean that. I guess
There's a few out
there are a few, couple.
I think
One.
your shiny issues. Oh, look at the shiny squirrel. You know, bartending just don't work.
Yeah.
I've seen that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I never wanted to be a bartender in my life. I still.
You're a great entertainer, but yeah, that whole thing just didn't work.
Oh man, I love squirrels.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. But you know what? That was, dude. People love. I had a great time bartending though when I did. You came up and witnessed it.
I was there.
We had a good time.
I was there.
You know, people got their drinks eventually, right?
Eventually.
And a lot of talking too, I guess.
Yeah,
Well,
you know,
yeah.
be out there telling jokes. I'd be laying on the bar half nude.
Yes.
You know, there's pictures. If you want to see it,
Sometimes you had
find
to
it.
tell him how to make a drink, and he just make anything anyway.
Yeah, well, I generally tried to
I
follow
want
the
a
right.
gin and tonic. You're gonna get some purple green thing.
You
that's
know
like,
what?
You know, he just poured out of something.
You know what? One time they came in there, they say, "Hey, how about you pour us a shot and see how many ounces it is?" And it was exactly a perfect shot, you know.
Really?
And I'll never forget that moment in my life. It happened twice.
Twice.
At two
very
different
good.
bars,
Right.
yeah. So they at least believed I knew how to pour a shot. But the mixing 5 alcohols, you know, you want a freaking green tea.
Yeah.
You know, there's another bar right down the street.
That
all right?
makes those.
You know, be like, can I get a couple Grateful Deads for my friends? Like, I'll make you a lemon drop.
Right.
You know, if it's 3 or less.
Beer.
You know, I'm great at pouring beer. I'm great at, you know, two name items. I'll make the best rum and Coke you ever had, you know.
Really?
I mean, I think the ratio on mine are pretty good.
Really?
Yeah, but you know what? You want 3 or more ingredients. There's a bar right down the street that serves anything you might want.
And they're going to make you pay for it.
With people that actually know what's going on. I'll be down here telling jokes if you need me. Taking my shirt off.
That's so funny.
It is good. You know.
So you guys are in the studio?
Yeah, Guerrilla Theory's in the studio. We just finished recording 3 new tracks.
And when are we going to hear them and see them and
You
touch
know,
them and feel them and lick them and whatever? Come
We've
on.
been discussing that for a while, eh, Brian?
What is the holdup?
What is the holdup?
Put the bong down and move the music, man.
Yeah, man.
We want to make it perfect.
Yeah, that is true. Perfect is a weird word with music. I don't know. A lot of people, art's never finished, you know.
Right.
But yeah, these songs are. So, but they'll be out soon. We just recently filmed a music video for one called Friday Funk. We're gonna drop that here this month. So we
No,
have.
you have to do it this weekend. You promised.
Well, we didn't promise anything. You made that part up.
What?
We pinky promised in
Starting
private.
stuff up, I see.
I know, it's
Yeah.
okay. Well, if I say now, then we might get it by next month.
Cat, we didn't come on your podcast to be called a bunch of liars.
I didn't call you a liar. I just said. It's pushing you.
I'm just kidding. No, pushing me, that's good. We actually need to push. So, yeah, we'll be announcing. I guess we just did. We're going to definitely release Friday Funk and the music video at the end of this month. We're actually, our goal in Money is the Motive, we're going to try to get it on the same Friday that we're playing that festival on.
That'd be cool.
So that is my goal and plan. So anybody listening, get a new Guerrilla Theory song by the end of this month.
Yay.
And then there's another one coming and another one coming. And by then we'll have these other 3 recorded that we got done. So it's going to be coming all year. I promise, all right? I don't promise this Friday, but I promise Fridays to come.
Well, you guys got a bunch of shows coming up, too.
We have...
So, are you guys playing this weekend?
We're playing 2 shows this weekend.
Shut up!
Well, you have 2 chances to catch us this weekend.
Where?
Just happens to be in the same parking lot on the same stage. The first one is the St. Louis Pirate Festival.
Yes.
It's awesome.
I love the Pirate Festival.
Oh, it's the
so
best.
much fun.
Dude, I'm going to make sure they light a bunch of barrels on fire. There's
Oh,
nothing
cool. Yeah,
like
right.
a barrel fire at a freaking pirate festival.
I know.
you
Just don't let the parrot get close to it.
Oh, man, you know what I ordered? I didn't want to tell anybody, but I got a bunch of those chocolate coins, and I'm going to be tossing them out, you know. Like, you know.
Make sure it's all hot so they all get all melty. And
I
stuff.
will, you know, I'm looking at the weather. I got a cooler maybe or something we could keep them in.
They're not going to be in that cooler long. You're going to be tossing them.
I know we're gonna be out there getting tossed. You know, I was gonna do Sacagaweas,
Getting tossed.
but there's a lot of ways I could have
About
gone.
salad. We were talking about candy.
Dude, I was talking about that roast beef. All right,
Whose idea was this?
Don't look at me.
the meat drapes.
Melody's
Yeah.
a name for her band.
Yes.
So
And it
let's
has
put it out
nothing to
there.
do with roast beef.
No
Thank you.
food. Nothing
Nope.
about food.
Yeah, well, if you want some great food, you can come down to the Pirate Festival this weekend. They're
That's
gonna have
right.
some food trucks down there.
Where is it going to be?
It's at the amazing, awesome place called Broadway Boat Bar. You've been.
I think I've been to that
It's
one.
in the parking lot though, so
It's
if
over there next door to Shady Jack's.
it's right next to Shady Jack's. Actually, it touches. They're like the same building pretty much.
Yeah.
But there is a
Shady's
giant
closed,
parking
right?
lot behind there. It is rock, and it is be as beautiful as a rock parking lot can get, with full of barrels of fire. You know, Pirate Festival.
So, so it's Friday and Saturday?
Well, so
Saturday's
no,
okay.
so Saturday is the Pirate Festival, and just announced today, we're gonna do the official Battlehawks Tailgate Festival, or series, I guess they're calling it. So on Sunday we play 11 a.m. to 1 p.m.
Cool.
The game starts at 2. If you don't have tickets to the Battlehawks game, you can still come down and watch, full free. It does cost $50 a car to get into the tailgate. You can come down there as early as you pretty much want after the sun comes up. You have 4 or 5 people in that car. You just throw down $10 a piece. Set up your little spot. You can make food. You can literally tailgate
Little
party.
cooler, Like,
You
all
got
your
whatever you
snacks
want, man. There were
and
people
all
with
that.
crazy stuff last time I went, just walking around causing a ruckus. And there's gonna be.
You were instigating most of it, I'm sure.
Well, I was drumming, so I was out there
Well, there you
just
go.
Yeah, we made a little Battle Hawks theme song. Got some tribal drums going in there. We think it sounds real Battle Hawky. Caw-caw. You know,
Very cool.
that's a chicken or something.
Yeah.
Pyrus, what was that? Caw-caw.
That was a chicken.
Caw-caw
No,
is what
hey,
the Battle
anybody-
Hawks
anybody
say.
who's watching
You said
knows.
"Caw-caw." That is good though.
Dude, I get everybody at the festivals they can do it, dude. It's hilarious.
Farm treatment.
No, it's hilarious.
That's what you call it.
I never said that.
You
at
out
all.
there, you like, what kind of farmers we got around here? Let me hear your farm animal voices.
Hey, just, wait.
Just a
There's
bunch
gonna
of
be some
billy
calls.
goats out
People
there.
will be like, call in. That's all they're gonna do. They're gonna call in, and just cluck.
Yeah.
Watch.
I hope that's
Watch
true.
and just
I hope
cluck.
that's true.
Hey, if y'all are out there, call in and cluck.
Call
we're
in and give
clucking
us a
not-
cluck.
We're clucking and not cawing.
Hey, I'm trying to stay on that Battle Hawks page. That's cool that they found a way to bring football back to St. Louis for the people that care for it. So, I'm not necessarily like the biggest football fan in the world, but like I went to one of those games the last time they played. I haven't been to one this season, but we will be there this Sunday. All the Guerrilla Theory, so come hang out with us. But yeah, those games were awesome. They're ran by people that care about it, so that's the difference, So if anything that's ran by people that care about it is generally better and feels better, I think, than something.
Okay,
that,
so let's see. Julianne says you definitely don't want to miss it this year.
yeah, don't.
And Franny Shepley says, "Arr."
Yeah, or
My friend Tina Turner's watching. That is her name, Tina Turner, believe it or not.
hey,
Tina.
I've met a Tina Turner. She wasn't rich and famous though.
Neither was the other one.
Yeah.
It was the other one.
Just talk shit.
All I can think about right now is Whitney Houston.
I just talk.
I don't know. Whitney and Tina.
Two different women.
I
Two different eras.
dude, and I'll always love you, all right? And that's my boo, all right.
Oh, man.
Tina
That's
had
Dolly's
the
song.
Tina had the hair,
You didn't- Yeah, but you didn't talk about Dolly. It's her song.
Dolly Parton, man.
It was her song that Whitney made famous.
Jolene. Yep. I've been to Dixie Stampede and I support Dolly Parton and her entire catalog. I grew up.
No, you would like to support her. wouldn't
I'm
you?
sure you
I-
do.
You would like to
Look,
support her.
I wasn't gonna say it, all right.
You didn't have to. We already know.
Well, if
And
you
it's all good.
if you-
all boys like boobs. I don't care who
you ever seen Best Little Whorehouse in Texas?
Yes, it's a
Oh,
great movie.
what a fantastic
I
film.
love that movie.
Me
Yeah.
too.
Burt Reynolds, yes.
Dude, Burt Reynolds, man, I think it's one of the best. That and Smoking the Bandit rival his best
One of the
performances
better
out there.
drive-in movies that we always went to.
Boom.
My daddy loved the drive-in. We used to go to you weren't even thought of yet, but there was a drive-in out on, it was called the I-70 Drive-In. St. Peter's right there in Cave Springs. Now it's a strip mall or something's on top of it now, but yeah, every weekend.
What was the drive-in called that was they took down to build Lindenwood? out?
That was a Plaza Drive-In.
I went to that one when I was a child.
Oh, did you? Yeah.
And then I went to a haunted house and got the crap scared out of me. I almost pooped my pants. Yeah, it changed my life. I started watching scary movies and I thought I could handle it. Nope.
No, I hate them.
Yeah.
I can watch Rob Zombie all day long, but I can't. I don't like those movies.
Here we go again.
Horrible. They're horrible.
Oh my God! Well, I watched a bunch of Jason and Freddy Krueger and all that, and I was like, I got this. I was six. They started letting me pick up my own movies, and I guess somewhere I took a wrong turn because, I would watch those movies, but then I would need a light,
Well, of course.
until I was like 8. 8 was about the time where
Stop lying. You still have it, don't you?
I have the light, yeah. But I only turn it on special occasions,
Right.
Oh,
Yeah. I have to have night lights because I'm old. Otherwise, I can't see the floor when I get up.
Man.
I don't want to step on the dog.
Everything I ever did, when I was a kid, I used to just white lie dumb stuff, and that was one of them. I remember I went to school the next day or whatever, and I was like, man, I went to this haunted house, they didn't have nothing on me, and then the next year, the next Halloween season, my friend was like, all right, my parents are gonna take me to the haunted house, and I was like, yeah, let's go, I got this, I went to one last year, and I know damn well that I didn't make it. I went all the way to the front. I went probably 20 footsteps in, and I went right back out the way I came.
We're getting a call.
We're getting a call.
So I remember going into Silo X with my friend Dylan, and that's how the real one happened. I was scared, but I was like, I told him I did this, that same year I told him that I rode the Batman. And I didn't. I
love
lied.
the Batman.
What I did. I
My
wrote.
son and I used to ride it all the time.
I had rode the Screaming Eagle, and I was like just crying the whole time. And I was like, yeah, I conquered all these. I rode all these roller coasters. And then the next year, then like days
Do
later.
we have a caller?
Yes. Who is this?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
What is up? What is up?
It's
It's
Mr.
Paul
Cody
Cody over here,
Harris.
Grateful Head.
What's
Cody
up?
Harris. What up, Cody?
What is up? What is up?
Hi, Cody.
Where are you at, Cody?
I am at home now. I just got home from the shop.
When'd you go to your first haunted house? Were you scared?
Probably like 9 or so. I'm thinking, man.
Yeah.
A little rinky-dink. It was a mobile home.
There you- Those are the best kinds. Weed whackers. Hell yeah.
Man. Hey, tell them a little bit about your shops, Cody. How many you got?
Oh yeah, we got 6. We got 6 shops all throughout Missouri. We got one in Dexter, Missouri, Sikeston, Missouri, Malden, Donovan. The OG shop is mine in Poplar Bluff. We got one in Arkansas, in Perryville, Arkansas. Yeah, we just opened up 3 years ago, so you know we're expanding.
Oh, yeah.
Poplar Bluff, man. You don't sound like Poplar Bluff. Everybody I know from there sounds like they're from Arkansas.
Because
They
it's
do.
I know a bunch of them.
On the phone, it'll be a wholly different story.
Jeez. I know a guy that moved up here from Poplar Bluff in senior year of high school. I still see him, Ben Wymore. He, man, what you doing, man? I'm like, man, don't you lose that after a while? It's been like 20 years.
No, you don't. No, I lived in Memphis. It's the same. It's
Can't
like,
you? Don't you get to the point where you can like do either one though, or something?
Well, some women do.
Like-
Some women do. I can't stand that.
You know what I
It's
mean? You
annoying,
know what I
yes.
mean?
So you don't sound stupid.
You can like fake. You like naturally fake it. You know what I mean? It's like when you're like hanging out with when you're like the only like ethnicity hanging out with another one. You kind of like become it a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no.
You don't adapt to your
All right,
environment.
How many like this is a white thing, I'm sure. They go to the Mexican restaurant and like they don't speak one word of Spanish, but they'll say like, "Hey, can I get a burrito?" And you're like, "All right, I'm not sure." You're like, quesadilla. They just become it for like 1 second.
Right, I know.
Yeah. You know, like it's all right. I guess back to Cody. What's up, dog?
Squirrel! Squirrel!
You say burrito?
Yeah.
Say burrito, Cody.
That's
How's
hilarious.
everybody doing though? How everybody doing?
Dude, we're feeling good in this room, man. I hope you're doing the same, man. How you?
I'm doing great over here. Dab-tastic, I tell you.
Dabtastic, baby.
Very
Yes,
cool.
sir.
I'm talking about dealing with those high percentages.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm talking about, dude. Extra strength.
So what are you actually doing besides talking to us?
Chilling, you know. We got supper on the stove in there. I just like I said, I got home from the head shop, getting ready to relax. You know what I mean?
He said supper. That's that Poplar Bluff.
That's that Poplar Bluff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Out there in the country.
Right. So what are the names of your shops? Are they all the same? Are they different or
Yeah.
what?
They're all Grateful Heads. They all got their own little theme, but they are all the same.
Very cool. Very cool.
Heck yeah.
So if anybody goes to any of your shops, let's say they mention our show, you gonna give them a little discount or a freebie or a little goodie or something?
Oh yeah, for sure. You mention this show, you're gonna get a free roll, and we're gonna give you a discount. Let's say 20%.
Hey,
That's awesome.
20%. Come on
STL
now.
All right, let's give it up
Where's
for
that?
Cody.
Get those locations one more time for her.
Yes. Put them all out there.
Sikeston, Missouri, Dexter, Missouri, Malden, Poplar Bluff, Donovan, and down in Arkansas, that's Perryville.
There you go.
Paragould, Arkansas. Yeah.
Cody, man, we're really excited to play your festival, man. I got to tell you, man, Grateful Fest. It's coming fast, dog.
It's approaching fast, man.
I already know.
I am ready.
So are you the big sponsor for this, or are you just one of many?
I'm the one who puts this whole show on.
Very cool.
That's all me. And plus we got some added sponsors this year to chip in and make this show even better.
So how can people that want to go get a hold of you or get more info, because
Where do we
taking
go
up
to
stakes
get
and-
tickets?
taking up stakes and hauling ass down there for the weekend, people want to know more stuff, so
Okay. Yes, if you go to our Facebook page, Heads Entertainment. You can get on our link there. You'll see the festival there. You can buy tickets online there. If you want to come to the location and get your free pre-roll, you can also get tickets at the shops too.
Very cool.
It's awesome.
Very cool. That's awesome. So they can bring anything they want, right? It's like one big campground, one big party.
They can bring anything they want. They can bring the kids. They can bring the grandmas. It's cool for everybody.
Are dogs allowed?
Dogs are allowed. Keep them on the leash though, and
No.
try to maintain the poo. You know.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Ain't
And the
nothing
same with
worse
the
than
humans.
Angry dogs.
It's the same with the dogs and the kids. You know, you can bring your kids. 12 and under is free, but you know it's not a daycare, for instance. So you know, make sure you keep up with your kids and come have a good time with them.
Dogs on a leash, kids on a leash.
I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah, why not?
Bring your
Exactly.
children.
Some
leash.
people need to be on a leash, but that's okay, you
Who
know.
are some of your
adults,
biggest
yeah.
sponsors this year, Cody?
My sponsors, Mike's Resale. They do a lot of good for the community. For the homeless, during like when inclement weather comes around, you know, they provide shelter for them. They give out a lot of free stuff. They're like a pallet wholesaler, so they give away all kind of stuff off their pallets that they get in. They got places. They got a shop in Donovan, Poplar Bluff, and Malden. As far as all my designs, the logos from the stores to the festivals, everything that you see that we have came from Amy Ride Designs. She's also one of our sponsors for the festival.
Hell
Very
yeah.
cool.
Those shirts are awesome, by the way. I can't wait to get one of those, man.
Heck yeah.
Those blues, baby.
Yes. Turner Designs. She also owns the Dexter location, but she's also a graphic artist. So we got a couple of graphic artists on the team, make all of our stuff look fresh and whatnot. And then Grateful Head's Paragould and Malden, they also sponsor.
You guys gonna have a shakedown street at the festival with a bunch of places to get some food and some supplies?
We're gonna have a shakedown street. We got I think about 16 vendors all together. We're gonna have I think 4 food. We got the donut man coming from City Donuts up in St. Louis. Chris Mathis, he's coming. And his donuts are fire.
They are fire. They're awesome.
So good. I'm on a diet.
We got Kiki's Kitchen. She'll be coming out. She has homemade pizzas. Her taco pizza. Man, oh man.
Sounds fire.
It ain't no burrito, but you know.
Will you have a Mexican option on the lot?
That would probably be a Mexican option as we're going to get as far as the menu goes.
We do some Guerrilla Theory tacos or something, dog.
Hell yeah.
Sounds awesome.
Nikki, all tied up. She was our vendor coordinator. She'll be running Shakedown. She has all the vendors picked out and lined up. And, you know, she'll be the one starting Shakedown. So y'all get ready for that.
Very cool.
We can't wait, man.
And what's the date? What's the dates again?
April 28th, 29th, and 30th. And I say April 28th, that's a Thursday. But while I got y'all on the phone, we're going to throw in an early pre-show. We're going to bring in Corey Lou and the Village from Memphis. We're going to do a pre-show Thursday. So no one knows this. This is the first time you're hearing it.
Hey.
Yes.
Very cool.
That sounds like fun.
Sounds like a blast.
Sound like we might have to come down a little bit early.
Yeah, maybe Guerrilla Theory will do another show.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah. What?
But yes, we got a lot of great bands lined up. You know, Guerrilla Theory's on there. And 2 nights of Aaron came in a 1 drop.
Hey, we're excited about that.
Yes.
Stop. Coming through with We Practice Santeria.
Love it.
Hey.
Oh man, those guys are amazing.
Yeah.
Those guys are great.
Fleetwood and Family.
Fleetwood and Family, yeah.
Chinese Connection Dub Embassy. They're
Woo!
a reggae band, but they bring the heat.
They're,
They've performed for us before in the past, and
Some
everyone loves them.
some members of the Driftaways up in there.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ball.
Yeah. Can't.
Cole Ball said he's bringing a full band this time, so I'm excited to see that.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be good.
We got Deuce and Heater. They're a duo out of Cape Girardeau, and they bring that Grateful Dead vibe with them. Everybody's gonna love that. With Salmon Creek, I don't know if y'all heard of them or seen them, but goodness gracious.
Salmon Creek, they're good. They're really good.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Hell yeah.
Blast.
So many bands.
Right.
So much stuff.
Right.
How much those tickets cost, Cody?
They 75 at the gate player or 75 online.
That's what I'm talking about. $75 gets you 3 nights of amazing music, awesome vendors, great time, 2 nights of Air and Cam, Guerrilla Theory, Tree 14 doing some Sublime, Practice Santeria, Coball. Dude, so many good, amazing,
Pyrus
awesome
Wade.
bands. Pyrus Wade?
Yes.
Who's he?
This guy is amazing. Last time I saw Pyrus' hair was long, yours is short.
Well, sometimes you just got to change things up, you know what I'm
I
saying?
see.
I like to keep the body guessing, you know?
I understand.
Sometimes I say stuff and I immediately regret it.
Do you?
Not often,
You
but
wanna
sometimes.
Reach out and grab those words and put them back in your mouth?
Yeah. Yeah, like, oh God, I got this apple I'm about to go eat.
No, he brought that. He brought that for everybody.
Yeah, we're sharing it. We're gonna cut it up and we're gonna share it amongst our friends. All right,
That's hilarious.
That is
dude.
great.
Grateful Fest ain't the only thing out here helping people. Okay.
Grateful Fest. So what is this? The first, second, third? What are we at? Or is this the first one?
This
Third.
is the third Grateful
3.
Fest, but we have done Grateful Retreats and Grateful Campouts. So we done changed the name out a few times. And so we're probably like in our 10th festival altogether. But yeah, this is the third Grateful Fest.
Very cool. That's awesome.
Hell yeah. Shit yeah.
It's gonna be a blast.
We got a laser tag coming out. I mean, we have a
Laser?
whole little laser tag.
Yeah.
Laser tag?
Laser tag is a blast.
What?
Yeah.
What kind of sick joke you're playing on us?
Get stoned and play laser tag.
That sounds great.
You end up shooting
I'm in.
yourself.
I'm in.
I'm in.
just
Yeah, I'm
saying.
in too. Shit.
Right now.
100%. 100%.
Hell yeah. Dude.
Are there any actual projectile guns or weapons allowed at this location?
Well, you
I'm just kidding.
you definitely don't want paintball.
No, it's like the foam dart ones. You know what
Oh
I mean?
yeah.
Or like the discs.
Keep your real weapons at home. This is for love.
Right.
Yeah, please.
All right. Bring your
Definitely.
dabs. That's the only weapons we need.
That's right.
Your torch.
Yes.
Oh man.
Yes.
That's
But be,
needed.
but you know, still be careful. You know, torches are weapons too. Yeah, dude.
Well,
Dude, it's like starting a fire with gasoline. It just goes up. You know, before you know it, kabloom.
You don't even have a second to say. Oh,
Dunzo. Yeah. Oh my God. You put a torch strand for 1 second and then talk to me about it. Over for your hand.
especially guys with like beards.
Oh yeah, you got a big beard, man. You better keep the torch away from it. That's all I'm saying. Come
There
on.
goes your eyebrow.
You just can't be dumb. You just gotta be. I mean, if you're gonna be dumb, then you gotta be tough. All right. And I think that goes for everybody. Or shave. Or shave. That's right.
Well, you'll be shaving after that.
Yeah. Who needs eyebrows
there was
anyway?
actually native cultures that actually that's how they shaved was by burning it all off.
I mean, I'm
I
sure
believe
that's
that.
real. Shit.
that had to smell.
You ever seen those girls that
Great.
draw on their eyebrows and that is it? All right, dude. They probably could use a blowtorch. That's crazy to me. Like, dude, this. Like, I mean, I guess I get like tattooing them on, but like, I guess. But like drawing them on every day, like, don't you got something else to do? Like,
I like the ones that shave the real ones and draw them up here.
yeah, like way too
They
high,
look really surprised.
dude. Like that chick from Drew Carey.
Or they have permanent Botox.
Yeah, what's going on with that,
Man.
man?
I did it once because they said it helped because the insurance covered it for migraines, and it did work. It was freaking great. I mean, I actually went a month without having a migraine. It was awesome. I don't know what it is.
And then your eyebrows fell out.
No, I didn't like it because your forehead doesn't move.
Oh dang!
Oh my
Oh.
God, what's wrong with my face? It doesn't work.
I'm having trouble with expressions right now.
Hold up a sign. Yes, I
Dude.
am smiling.
Like I am pissed. Like I can't even tell. You look happy as hell.
Yeah, it's the only thing I didn't like about it. I mean, I like not having a migraine, but it was like, oh my God, my face doesn't move.
What a weird side effect.
Yeah, it does because I guess it hits the nerves or whatever. But yeah, it doesn't move.
On a scale of 1 to 10, I don't like it.
Yeah, I didn't like it. So I mean, you know, it's all good.
That's hilarious.
It is what it is.
She chooses pain over her facial expression.
Well, it's just weird. It's like, well, what if it doesn't? What if it's permanent paralysis? What if they hit a nerve when they stick a needle in there? Because they can do that. They can because they're sticking it right in your face, and you've got a million nerves, and they can hit.
Then
the
you're
wrong
dealing
one.
with much worse side effects.
Yeah, we don't
Your
want to
whole
mess
face
with
is
your
like-
Your face
beautiful
falls off.
face.
No,
You're
I
gorgeous.
just- I
We
don't
don't
like.
need to mess with
I don't
that.
like needles stuck in my face in the first place. I don't like needles stuck anywhere.
Some kind of
No
acupuncture.
way.
No, I haven't done that yet.
Me neither.
Do they call it ACU because it's accurate?
Yes.
I don't know
where to put it.
anything. I know more about the making of the table I'm sitting at, and I don't know much.
Cody, you know anything about acupuncture?
I know nothing. I'm not afraid of needles, but that many needles, I think I'm afraid of that many needles.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah.
Maybe cupping. I'm more of a cupping guy.
Dude, what if you just all needled up and someone just comes in there and jumps on you? They're really mad at you, you know? And then,
You've watched too many horror movies.
yeah, I know. All right, I've been watching them since I was a young lad.
Man.
I'm not scared anymore, I swear.
Liar. You're lying.
Yeah.
You have nightlights all over the house.
There's a new scary movie I can't wait to see.
No.
I won't promote it on this show, but Evil Dead, that's going to be sick.
I won't promote this show.
Oh, it looks crazy. Oh my God. Just go watch the trailer right now.
No,
and tell me that you don't think that
no,
looks
no.
ridiculous.
I
After this podcast.
I believe you.
I will. I absolutely will.
It
I
is
am
awesome.
terrified of
Oh.
scary movies, but I will still watch them.
I can't watch.
Whoever made the trailer did a great job. Like, even if the movie sucks, I'm grateful for the trailer. You know? Grateful Fest 3.
Grateful Fest 3.
Hell yeah. Oh, out here doing it, making things happen for the win, for the home team. Speaking of the home team, Battlehawks are playing this weekend, and Guerrilla Theory's playing the tailgate party.
Yeah.
Come check it out before the game
At the boat bar.
at the Boat Bar, the official tailgating parking lot of the Battlehawks.
Caca.
Caca! Oh, so good.
Somebody had to buck the train.
Yeah, oh man.
Well, that, you know, Pyrus is low
There's
key.
truth to what Pyrus was saying earlier. When he does at the festivals, you know, the campground goes crazy with it.
He was actually saying that before you called. No one believed him, but I'm thinking I might start to right now. You're telling me this guy does animal noises and people just
Yes.
reciprocate or whatever?
You should hear me when I'm chanting in the drum circle, bro.
Just out there just getting straight sheep on these motherfuckers. Bad. Bad. Oh, damn.
My kids wrote this song in the back seat like many years ago. I'm so old.
Can you
Makes me
sing it
feel
for
like
us?
think about your kids when
Sing
they were
it.
younger. Chicken, chicken, bok, bok. And it started off with my one son, chicken, chicken, bok, bok. And then the next one started, chicken, chicken. And then another one's just like, and they had a beat going, and it stuck. I will never forget it. It was hilarious.
Should have recorded it.
I love it.
know.
We actually tried to, but when we got them in the little studio, they froze.
Put him in the car and
They
do
were
it.
so young.
I'm
Put them
scared
in the
right now
car.
just thinking
Put
about it.
him in the car now and make him do it. How old are they?
Oh, they were like in elementary
No,
school.
I mean now.
They're ready now. They're
teenagers.
ready now.
They're teenagers.
Get them into the studio now for
I
the
have
chicken
all
bok bok
adult
song.
children.
Yeah, well, make
No,
them do
I
it
have-
now.
They're all not minors anymore.
They older than you now?
Yeah, yeah, they caught up.
Definitely.
I
They
figured
caught
that.
up.
Those are young ones.
All three of mine got older than me.
Yeah.
They tell I mean, the last one moved out. I think I was in my 40s, and the last one moved out, and it's like, Mama, you can't be going out all the time. What? I did my 40 years. I'm ready to go out. You know what? Shut up and leave me alone.
Dang.
Oh, yeah, it's terrible.
That is terrible.
You never think you're ever going to go out partying with your kids until you do.
Yeah.
And I went down to Memphis to see my son, and we went to, he hangs out at an after-hours bar that I used to hang out at. And the owner's still alive. He's got to be 135 years old.
159 years old.
He
He
was
was born
200
during the
years
Civil
alive.
War.
And he hangs out the same free. I said, "Oh my God, Benjamin, you may have been conceived in the parking lot here. I'm not really sure."
Dude, I just went through every Guerrilla Theory member. There's not one kid in Guerrilla Theory, is there? I think we have 5 members and no kids.
Really?
0 in the whole band. No
Is that
one's
good
bringing
or
their.
bad? I don't know, right?
Probably
Depends
good.
on your perspective, right?
Absolutely.
Do we want you procreate? Do we want you, procreating?
Do
and
you
making
want
children?
me?
Do we want you?
No, you're asking. I'm
I'm
asking.
asking you.
Oh, I don't know. Probably not. Hey, let's be real. I don't know. We got enough irresponsible people in the world. Why do I want to make another one? You know.
I know.
You know, but they will be taken care of. I don't know.
Well, You know, you never know.
We'll see how it goes. You know, it's just still plenty of time in my life. I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
There is.
I'm only in my 30s, early 30s. Still,
You got this.
we got it. You know.
It's all good. Just be like, you know,
Just
these
waiting for the right
75-year-old men who have these 20-year-old wives, you know, and they're having babies. So yeah.
Yeah, but then you get muscular dystrophy and all these.
Or
other
you're in a
problems.
wheelchair. You may or may not see your kid graduate high school because you won't live that long. You know, whatever. Hey, it's all good.
Whatever. You know. Either way, you know, life.
Yeah, I mean,
Life.
if you were a billionaire, it wouldn't fucking matter. So
Right.
you'd be popping babies out left and right.
That would be.
Spread that
That sounds sick.
money.
Well, I mean, like, if you're a billionaire and you're a dude, you don't even have like anything like to worry about. You're like, I mean, I guess except for being a shitty dad. I guess you know.
Well,
Throw
they just
money
throw
at
money
it.
at it.
Yeah, well, you think that's what a good dad does? Throws
No.
money at a kid?
No,
Here you
but
go.
if you're so freaking
Go buy yourself a
old,
monster
what
truck.
the hell can you do anyways? Here, Sonny, let me throw the ball.
You have a lot of trust
I
in the
mean-
system that all these people are gonna have that kind of money when they get old.
Oh,
I
man.
said if you were.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Right on the course we're headed right now. We gotta do something. That's all I gotta say. love y'all.
We're gonna get all serious.
That's why we need your
now.
kids to record that Bok Bok song. We need
Right,
to-
right. We can change
Yeah.
the world with the Bok Bok song.
I know,
That's
dude.
right.
I need some
I know
extra
how to
money
work
in
it.
the bank.
Work-
Show them what you drank.
Yeah. So we can go back to Florida and get those $300 steak dinners.
There you go. Hey, you want a $300 steak dinner? You just go down to
No, I
Florida.
want to own a farm that's selling those.
No, that's right. You know, my favorite Rage Against the Machine lyric ever is "Fuck the G Ride."
Yeah.
I want the machines that are making them.
Right. Exactly.
That's I think that's yeah, classic.
Cody, you got any kids?
I do. I got a little girl.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
Is
Shit,
she
yeah.
a rocker chick?
Oh, she is a hoot, man. She plays volleyball. She loves horses. I mean,
Oh, that's
I
good.
never known her. She's a kid that gets grounded because she loves horses so much.
Mm-hmm.
And she just talks about it nonstop. You know, we had to tell her like, Ava, you gotta stop talking about horses, girl.
Well,
Yeah.
I used to have them. I understand that passion. They're the best dogs you'll ever own. They're just so. I've got shit tons of useless information I can tell you about horses, but yeah, they're amazing animals. Amazing animals. They're great.
Oh yeah.
So I get it. I understand her passion.
Every week, yeah.
I think Kat wants your daughter on this podcast so they can just have a
Everybody will
horse.
go to sleep in 5 minutes. Oh God, shut up.
Yeah, dude, 2 hours, just the cat horse hour with special guest Cody's daughter
Well, I had
talking about horses the whole
There's
time.
nothing wrong with that. My horses. I had a killer job. I used to live in, or my ex-husband and I, we got married in Babbler Park in the barn, and the people who they used to do trail rides out there. The people from the Ozarks had 16 horses at Babbler Park. They offered us a job to take care of them. We did all the trail rides. That was our job. We got up, walked down to the barn, let the horses out, cleaned stalls, and did trail rides all day. It was a
Yeah.
blast. I
Yeah.
mean, wow, it was fun. No, that was a job. And then my kids are mad because their allowance money depended on how many stalls they cleaned. My daughter's like, "Mama, it stinks," and I used to say, "Jessica, that's a smell of money, sister."
Yeah, right.
You know, how bad do you want that allowance money? But yeah, I get it. You know, don't come down too hard on her because yeah, they're great animals.
Oh yeah.
They were put on this earth not to be ridden, believe it or not.
Right.
They were.
I don't know if if I believe any animal was put on this earth to be ridden.
I mean, well, that's why they're
Bread.
Well, yeah.
they're trained to that you can ride them and use them and all that kind of crap. But their first instinct is to flee, is to run. So they're skittish animals, and they're dumber than cows, and but they're very social, and they attach themselves like dogs attach themselves to one person, and they're extremely loyal. They don't realize they weigh 1,000 pounds and
Yeah.
up, you know. So yeah.
Try to give you a big old hug.
Oh, they do. They're great.
Horse hug.
They're awesome.
Bam. Then you're dead.
Yep. Maybe. It depends. Just
Well,
get out of
dude,
the way.
You ever got
Get out
hugged
of the
by
way.
a horse? That sounds like crushed rib cage. I don't know.
You watch too many cartoons.
I've had one beer. I feel
You
like
have
I've
some more.
I feel like I've had 12. But you're right. I do watch a lot of cartoons. My girlfriend's listening to this. She's agreeing. She's shaking her head and laughing.
I love your girlfriend. She's
We
so
all love her.
adorable.
I
I
love her so
know.
much.
Quit being an idiot.
What does that mean?
What really? What part of that didn't you understand?
I guess just the idiot part.
What?
Exactly.
Mostly eggs.
Hey, why don't we play some music? What do
Let's
you
play
think?
some music. How about
some music.
How about some? So well, first I want to know the story behind Mouth Out and Freeze Me. So, what was the story behind both of those songs?
I'm not the singer. Philip writes all our words. He's our singer, and he's a beautiful man. Freeze Me is it's his favorite song ever. So I don't want to just lie right on this podcast in case he's listening and just tell what it's about. Because, just relationships, and just how they leave you feeling cold, That's what I would think it's
That's
about.
what you get out of it. You played it how many times?
Yeah, probably 1,000. It's one of those songs that it's like most of our like sets, when we write our sets, start out with, all right, let's just pick a couple songs we all want to play. Right. And we all have songs we know each other's going to pick, I think. And we all know. Phil's 1,000 miles away in Florida, and we just pick Freeze Me for him for we all know this song's going to be played, so. Oh, Mouth Out's very self-explanatory. It's just,
that's amazing.
Keep your stupid mouth out of
Exactly.
my freaking conversation. It's just people minding their business.
Stay in your own goddamn
all right,
lane.
man. We have a friend that doesn't mind his business ever, and I think it's low key about him. I won't say his name on the air, but I will say if you want to know it, you can go watch the music video. He's actually the villain in it.
So, Brian, how long have you guys been together the whole time, or?
Yeah, man. So me and Brian used to be in a band called Unifia.
Right.
That's how we met, correct?
Right.
Absolutely. And I'll let
I
Brian.
remember Unifia.
What Unifia started about 2008?
I joined in 2012 as a replacement drummer. Yeah.
So it must have been more like 2010 because there were a couple of years with a different drummer, and then Tommy joined the band, and took it sideways a notch.
Sideways, boys in the days.
Yes.
Yep. And then I left Unifia, and Brian basically on my way out said, if you ever start something else, just hit me up if you want a trombone player. And about a year after that, I started Guerrilla Theory, and I asked every member to join. Brian.
Function.
All right. Well, if we go that far back, Element Green.
Oh yes.
So there was I started the band originally as just like is a band to play my birthday party.
Right.
And we didn't have a name, and we were making the flyer, and I just put Element Green on there. And then when that was done, we decided to start an actual band, and we called it EP, Elemental Function, for like 6 months. And there was a whole situation in December with that band, did a Christmas show. And one of the members left, and we changed some members around, and we sat at a table, and we invented Guerrilla Theory together.
Very cool.
And Guerrilla Theory was born in December of 2015. And same all original. Well, I lie. We've changed one member out. Other than that, all original members.
Very cool. You got a great sound. You got a great groove. You got a great funk. You got a great everything. It's
We
totally
love it.
original. It's just awesome.
The
First time I
reggae
heard it, I
rock
was like,
hip hop.
Holy shit! It's amazing.
We love it too.
And so much energy.
I know. We just like to keep the people dancing. Girl, boy. THRQMW, whatever you are.
I know. Right. Whatever you're calling
We want
yourself.
you dancing and having a good time, and that is it.
We don't
Whatever
care.
bunch of letters you are, go for it.
Dude, we welcome all people.
Right.
All right.
Exactly.
Animals, humanity, the sun. Bring it all.
That's right.
We love it.
Humanimals.
Humanimals. That's right.
Okay, the next one we got up is Lights Down, and then we're going to do Run This. So.
Hey, shout out to my dude Johnny Cruz over there at Diamond Music Hall. His favorite Guerrilla Theory song is Lights Down Low.
Wow,
He loves it.
He's awesome.
I think the last time we played there, he basically said he would give us the date if we would play the song.
Yeah, he will.
Yeah.
If he said he will, he'll do it.
Yeah.
So, very
Oh, he
cool.
did it. It's been done. Yeah,
So
it already happened. We had it. We already played it for him.
Do it again.
You know, we will. I can't wait to do it again. We love them. We love them over there.
All right, let's take a break. Episode 132, Pyrus Way, Guerrilla Theory. I can't talk. And we've got Cody Harris still on the phone. You got something? He's still here.
I know. He's been hanging out. Grateful Fest 3, man.
Bless his heart.
Thanks for
last
calling
weekend of the
in.
month. Yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thanks, Cody.
Thank you
We
so much.
appreciate you, Cody.
Oh, appreciate y'all, brother.
like it with the lights down low. Whoa. Hey, hey. I feel it in reggae and I feel it in my soul. Coming to the lights down low. For me, I like them low, and I can still see, so let it be. I'm feeling the rhythm and I'm feeling control. We like it with the lights down low. Whoa. Hey, hey. I'm feeling the reggae and I feel it in my soul. Coming to the lights down low. Down low. Whoa. I feel in the reggae and I feel in my soul. Coming to the lights down low. The lights down it up. And if you're drinking bush beer, put your bush beer up. Bush beer. Bush beer. Bush beer. Bush beer. And I can drink it all night long, and I love it so much that I put it in a song. And I can drink it all night long, and I want some of my friends all to sing along. Bush beer. 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 Bush
That's right. Episode 132, Pyrus Wade, Tommy and Brian from Guerrilla Theory.
Hell yeah. We out here having a good old time.
We are. So we gotta give some props out here for just a few minutes here because yeah, stuff that's going on around town. My girl Judy, Charlotte Judy, of course. Yeah.
We love Charlotte Judy. Hell yeah.
Her Tuesday night jam with Ronnie Buehlinger starts at 9 o'clock, and then Thursday night one of the best open jams, and then Friday she's got the Ford Rangers, and Saturday Bad Tattoo. Shout out,
Tattoo.
yes, to Vance Towns, his band, and also Vance is the bomb dig. He does Todd Kohler's KGF Rocks on Thursday nights, and he always mentions us. So yeah, I love VBT Towns because he's just he's awesome. Yeah, Bad Tattoo, they got a great sound. They got a great groove too. Have you heard them?
Bad Tattoo?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, they're awesome.
Well, you know what? The only night I ever watched Bad Tattoo was at Salvatore's.
Uh-huh.
And I won't say which band member because it's just I watched this guy park his van for 5 minutes straight. I mean, it was like I was like about to go outside and
get him out, pull him out of the thing, and let me do this.
Yeah, I thought it was a joke. I was waiting for some people to come out with some cameras and just be like, like everybody in the bar, we got you. But no, and I was like, dang it. And it's one of those times where you're like, who's gonna get out of this van?
Right.
And then he gets out and he's like, he goes straight to setting up and he just murders the whole show. Right. I watched it. I guess I just watched their first set, but the first set's always the warm up. I don't care if you're a 4-set band, 3-4-set band, and you're playing a night. Especially this night was a Friday night, and you could tell they all just got off work, or most of them, like they had stuff to do that day.
Right.
You know, they weren't just getting up to come to play. You know?
Oh, right.
And any band that crushes that hard the first set. And I have always meant to go watch them some more, and I just haven't.
Well, Salvatore has a built-in crowd, and it's already pumped up, ready to go, because they get off work, they go and wait for this band, and expect, explosions and fire and everything else. And it's like, these guys just did their 10 hours of work, and they're going to set up and then start playing, and they got to get their energy higher than that.
Yeah.
And I've seen it.
That's all second jobs for all of these guys.
I know.
Yeah,
and Frenchman's the same. They played this weekend. They were awesome. Me and Franny danced our
I've seen them a few times.
They're fun. They're a blast. So yeah, they were, and it's the same. I mean, they have a huge, they have a big following, and they have, their energy level just goes woo woo woo. It's just they're really good.
I end up at the Boathouse in St. Charles a lot. These last few summers. So any band that plays out there, I have watched as many Saturdays as they could play. So
you guys have played out there quite a bit.
Absolutely.
Because we love Rich. Let's roll.
Yeah, Rich, baby, and Tony. Yeah. Oh yeah. Everybody thinks he's my dad. Like, well, from like the haircut to like the gap in both of our teeth.
Right. I didn't think about that, but no, yeah, he graduated a year before me. I actually graduated with his brother Scott.
Yeah.
So yeah, but but Scott and Rich when they were kids, Scott's bigger and Rich is smaller, but they still look the same. If that makes any sense. But yeah, it's
I love all of them. That's
know,
it's such a family out there. It's such a vibe. I love the Boathouse and I love Rich and Tony. So
yeah, he's a sweetheart for sure.
yeah, I love them.
And of course, your number one fan, my number one fan, I just love her to death, is Miss Tammy Bellman. We
Oh,
gotta
Miss
give her
Tammy
a
Bellman! Hey! I love her and I love her daughter Carissa. They are awesome people.
Yep, she's a sweetheart for sure.
Super supporters.
Okay, so now you're gonna shut up and Pyrus is gonna talk.
Okay.
Talk, Pyrus, talk.
That's great.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Everything's
So-
I
fantastic.
do better with words when I'm singing.
When you're singing?
When I'm singing.
Are you gonna
It's
sing
so
all
much
this
like-
Are you
information?
going to sing? I was gonna bring my guitar and make you play, but I thought, no, I better
Gonna
not.
make animal noises then?
No, yeah, we're gonna go with the bar.
You want me to beatbox and you can rap all the announcements?
I don't know if I'll be able to do all of them. but
Good, because I can't
maybe we
beatbox.
get Tweezy to get in on it for a couple. Just saying.
He's engineering, yes.
Can we get some? Can I get some more snare in my headphones?
Yeah.
But yeah, so I haven't been doing a whole lot recently. As the season's opening up, you know, we're booking more video gigs. You know, we did actually Vance band. We did theirs up at Diamond. But we are booking for videography services for your promo videos.
What's the name of that?
Alternative Media Marketing.
Alternative Media Marketing.
Yes, sir. And we're also doing STL Open Jam Collective, which we'll be out like showcasing more of the festival, or not the festival, sorry, more of the local jam scene.
Where do those happen at?
I mean, she already mentioned Charlotte Pub for
Hell
Tuesday and Thursday.
Yeah.
Charlotte Pub Tuesday, Thursday.
Yeah. Also Salvatore's Tuesday, if that's still going on.
Salvatore's on Tuesday.
First
Jerry
Wednesday of the
Boxer.
month is Parrots.
The Parrots.
And that you run that, am I
That's
right?
mine,
Hey, that's
yes,
Cat.
I
Let's not
run
forget
that
that
one. That's
one.
mine,
First
yeah.
Wednesday of the month.
First Wednesday of the month.
Cat Muse.
It's amazing. All of them. And I think Christian Connor's doing one every other week up at
Rebar.
Rebar too.
What day is that on? You know?
Wednesdays.
I want to say that's every other Wednesday.
Oh yeah.
And then also you got 1850s, I think is.
1860s?
1860s.
1860s is doing a jam. I don't know what night that is though.
I'm not sure either.
I want to say
I know there's a
Thursday.
couple other ones, but like, if any of you guys are listening, you guys want some video services or whatever at any of these open jams, let me know.
Oh, and the best one is Sunday nights. Nancy's night
Yeah.
shift.
Hey, you
Yes,
can't- we're
you
saving
wanna
the best
shout
for
out
last.
Nancy.
Ooh, night
That's my
shifts.
favorite one.
Oh, it's so good.
I
And
know.
don't forget the last Sunday of the month, Jerry Bosher runs it.
And,
that's
that's
true.
when George is there. My brother George is there.
There you go,
Oh, yeah.
brother George.
Brother George.
I do love George.
We're gonna see a lot of people get to play a lot of music with a lot of people that haven't yet. It's gonna be great.
Hell yeah.
Think about it, man. Think about all the different random bands you get up there because everybody's playing together. They don't normally play together all the time, but when they get together, like it's like a bunch of super groups up there, man. They don't
Oh
even-
yeah.
Like people don't even realize they're missing out on those things.
When the open jam is
Right.
like when it is good, it is amazing.
Right,
It
right.
like it's. I mean, a lot of these places do a pretty good job of getting the house band together.
Yeah.
Like you might go one night and like someone had to like like they're sick or whatever. They have like a fill-in and it just happens to be like Bobby Taylor,
Right,
or it just happens to be like Mark Crowell,
Right.
or it just happens to
Or
be
Bobby
like,
Guillon.
or George, your boy George,
Or George, yes.
like
if he's not busy.
like or Anthony.
Right.
Glacia. Oh my God! Like if you get one of these guys that comes out and it just changes the whole vibe,
Right.
like
You
so
never
hard.
know when it's gonna happen.
Yeah, and especially when you got these multi instrumentalists that just like they'll come kill the vocals, they'll kill the drums, play some guitar. Like there's some people out there that are absolutely mind blowing in St. Louis
Right.
So-
and St. Charles.
There was one night that I had to, let's see, Mark Crowell was my guitar player at Parrots.
Speaking of Mark Crowell, happy
Speaking of Mark
birthday!
Crowell, yes.
Happy
And
birthday,
him
Mark!
and Sam Bam.
Saturday.
They share a birthday.
yes,
They
I
share a
forgot.
birthday.
Hey,
So that's
Saturday
what I was.
their
That's what I
birthday,
was leading into. So Mark couldn't do it, but Sammy was home and he said, "I would love to do that." He was so awesome.
Yeah.
He did the jam all night long. He was so happy. As of course his family came up because they always do. They're great supporters. But yeah, he's like, "This is so much fun. I'll do it anytime. If you ever need me to sub." I'm like, "Okay, Sammy, you got it."
Yeah,
I mean, he's just such a good kid.
he's so good.
He's always going to be a good kid. I've known him since he was like 10 years old when he was playing at Old Rock House when he was doing the open jams. And He says a few more words now than he did then, but otherwise he's still that shy, sweet kid that's just like, you know.
I know.
just
I always
ultimate
try to
rocker.
say what's up because like he's like a local legend.
Oh,
now
man.
now that he's doing such big things elsewhere, and you watch some of the videos he shares and stuff, it's mind blowing. Like stadiums full of people.
Oh, yeah.
He's back to back. What's the name of his band out there?
Butterside,
Yeah.
and then he plays with Dorothy.
Yeah,
and
Dorothy.
then Faster Pussycat.
And of course, Faster Pussycat.
Yeah.
Like you see some of these crowds they're playing, some of these rooms they're playing just sold out. He's just up there, just killing it. Like he can't even describe it as anything
He's
but
doing what he loves, which
Yes.
is so cool. And I always say it takes a village, and we've watched him grow up. So after House of Rock, he's over at Charlotte playing every weekend, and he's there all jam nights. And Mark Crowell's his teacher. You can't go wrong with that. I mean, come on.
I love Mark Crowell, man.
Oh, he's a sweetheart. He's awesome.
Yeah,
And,
I'm
he's
very
also-
blessed to be in a band with him.
Oh yeah, he's great. I mean, he's also one of Aislenn's teachers.
Shit.
You've seen Aislinn. You haven't seen Aislinn? She's 13.
Oh, the
Aislinn.
girl that's always rocking the Sabbath.
Yes.
And she plays Jethro Tull. That
Yeah, and she's a southpaw.
yeah, okay, yeah,
She's
yeah,
13.
lefty.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
13.
Yeah,
I never realized that.
I never
Yes.
realized it either until
Yeah,
right
she's
this
a
second,
southpaw.
this way.
Right. Now that you say that,
Yeah,
I'm like,
dang.
oh yeah.
She's
Yeah.
a southpaw.
I have actually seen her probably over 10 times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she started.
her.
I mean, I remember when she started to now, and she's just getting better and better. I mean, she's
So
had
good.
Mark Crowell, she's had John Eschenbrenner, and now she's at School of Rock. So Frankie Muriel's School of Rock, of course, St. Peter's. Shout out to Frankie, he's a doll. But I mean, she's like doing all kinds of stuff. So and her family's behind her too. I mean, it's all that kind of music. So
That's
and she's
amazing.
getting better and better and better and better. So
She's so good.
Can't wait to see the
Honestly,
collabs
so
that
good.
you're
And she's a
gonna
great
do with
singer.
people.
she's gotten a lot better. When she first started,
she's
she
getting
was
a little
so
more confident.
She is, and she was scared. I mean, it's hard to sing and play. People don't realize
Absolutely.
it's hard to
Oh,
sing and
yeah. I
play.
couldn't do it.
You
Can't
don't
even play
just
one
stand up
instrument,
there.
hardly much less two.
I know.
Real hard time singing and playing.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
man. Yeah.
You better not be singing and playing, damn it.
What's that mouth do, Brian? He does sing and play. He'll come straight off the horn and do like the most beautiful backups you ever seen in your life. Heard
That's
in your life.
awesome. Very cool.
It's really cool, honestly. I don't know. That we call him Iron Lung. In all their albums and everything, he's not in there as Brian. He's in there as Iron Lung. So yeah,
That's great. That's
yeah,
great.
it's just for a reason.
So you're going
Yeah.
around to all the open jams.
So we want to encourage people to start getting videos so that they can promote for themselves. So like that's just kind of like the thing. So we're not coming out with like any like Hollywood setup or anything like that.
Right.
It's definitely for anyone that's trying to get their start.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I'm just trying to help because I know what it's like not to have the support that I need. You know, we know what it's like to go through like having to go through all this stuff by ourselves and not having the specific parts that need to be filled in order for things to be in fruition. But like, so we're just trying to network harder and like try to get everybody on the same page so that we can really blow this off
Very
for
cool.
everyone, not
Very
just but like, cause like we got a killer music scene here and like people don't understand that, but I think we're all gonna collectively show them as long as we keep making the proper navigation and collaborations.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Also, if you are a musician and you are not in a band or a group and you wish to be in a band or group,
Go to a jam session.
go to a jam.
Yes.
Like some of the best networking jobs. One year, Baja Rock Club on St. Charles Main Street was the first stage I ever got paid to play on in my entire life. In my musical career, I would say they used to run a Monday night open jam. It was not only the only open jam I knew about in our area in St. Charles at that time, but it was also unbelievable. Like, full. I mean, like 100 or more people in there. If you didn't get there by 7 p.m., 8 maybe, you're not only standing, but you're not playing. Unless you join a group that's already, because people are just walking around there at 7, 8 o'clock, just forming their groups. And like you talked about super groups or super musicians or whatever, like they're walking around like, hey, do you not people they know? Like, you play bass? Do you know this song? No. You know this song? No. You know this song? And they just find a song they all know, and that's what they're gonna play. And that's sometimes the most greatest thing.
Right.
And I got the best music job I ever got in my life in an open jam. And I'm not here to talk about that, but what I am here to talk about is I would never have got that job without going out and just getting on the stage with a bunch of strangers and just playing, because I didn't know, there was no, it wasn't Like, sometimes you know a guy that knows a guy, but you could be the guy that knows that.
Well,
like,
yeah,
because
exactly.
I didn't even know these guys. I got off the stage and they said, "Wow, that was great." And they said, "Did you know those songs?" I said, "No, I was just playing. I just knew the gist."
Right.
And they said, "That's exactly what we wanted you to say. Do you want to play a show like this weekend?" And it just went good. I didn't know any of those songs. I still hear songs to this day from that band that I never heard in my life that I played terribly, like just wrong. Like I heard a Neil Diamond song is like 2 months ago, and I was like, holy shit! I used to play this song. I never even heard the real one, and I didn't do anything right, but it sounded good.
Right.
And that's kind of funny, but all I'm saying is if you are a band, or not a band, a person that wants to join a group or a band, you're who we're talking to right now.
Oh, yeah.
Like that is what Pyrus is saying is so important, getting your name out there, getting your vibe out there, getting your video out there. But man, the network is the most important thing that we're talking about, I believe. And, that's what the video's for, is to make your network larger, bigger, have more people in it. But, man, if you are trying to join something, come out and find some people to jam with.
It's easier that way. I mean, there's a band right now that's trying to find players, and I've hooked them up with a few of them. I'm like, meet at a jam session, because there's no pressure. You're not standing in a room auditioning. That's like, I mean, that's more pressure than you need.
It's like a karaoke night.
Go to a jam session and everybody jump in there and play. And if the chemistry's there, you're going to know it. If it's not, sayonara, find somebody else, because somebody's going to be out there looking to play. So I mean,
and a lot of these places that are hosting these are also hiring bands to come back in the weekends. So it's good to get in front of, and you never know who's going to be there.
Straight up job opportunity.
Right. It really is, because I've told the people at Parrot, bring your band in here, and if the owners like you, then you're going to get a gig. Or if you come in here, when I was booking them, then I will do it.
Original artists now too.
Oh, is she?
Oh yeah.
Good.
She's pushing for the original bands now.
Hell yeah! Speaking of Charlotte Judy, if you are not busy on this month, April 22nd, Mark Crowell and I will be playing in Drool.
That's dope.
Charlotte Pub.
Yes. You're gonna drum for Drool?
You're
drumming for Drool?
I'm not only gonna drum for Drool. I've been the drummer of Drool since the turn of the year.
Really?
And I played all their shows this year with them.
Really?
So not only am I the drummer for Guerrilla Theory, but I am drummer for
Drool. You're drumming for Drool. He's drumming for Drool.
John Shanahan and the Drool.
I know. Shanahan is amazing, isn't he? Holy shit.
I love all of them. Jeremy, amazing.
They're all great.
Jake Riley, amazing.
They're
You know where I
all
met
great.
Jake Riley? An open jam at Baja Rock Club. That's how I know him. That's how I know
They're all great, and that band is so unique, because I mean I've seen them a million times, and all those players are in other bands, all different. But that one, especially Shanahan, he's so in that freaking zone, and he's all about, they're all thinking hard and getting in that mode, and then when they play, it's all whoa. I mean, your face is melting, literally.
That music is the reason I play drums.
That's
so
great.
that is why I was so blessed to join the group. Shout out to Corey Crowell.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, he stepped down from the throne, and I was blessed enough to be asked by that group to play.
Yeah, that's very cool.
And
Boomer makes you guys look good.
Boomer making us look amazing. I love Boomer.
Who doesn't love Boomer?
If you don't, something wrong with you.
Yeah, he's a sweetheart.
He
for
is
sure.
a good dude.
He knows his shit.
I appreciate.
And he's a
Boomer lot.
killer drummer.
He is a great drummer.
He's an underrated drummer. People don't know how good he is. Matter of fact, he showed up at a Parrots Jam one night, and I had a drummer there, but something was going on. There were some issues, and Boomer stepped up. He did a couple songs. I said, ended up he knew everybody who was coming up to play. He knew more songs than what he expected to play, and it was so awesome. I said, hey, I need you if you really, if you want to do this gig, because I was having a drummer issue that night. But usually you get 50 drummers or 50 guitar players, and I don't get any bass players.
Yeah.
Bobby Guillon's stuck. You know,
yeah, right.
He's just stuck playing. But
Yep.
otherwise, Boomer's he's amazing. He's a really good drummer. He's very articulate.
Heck yeah. I watched his band once at Redfish Bluefish, and they were so good.
Three Ring Circus?
Yeah, he's got that huge drums kit, too.
Yeah,
with
I know.
2 basses and just, drums all the way around.
But he's big. He's spectacular. So why not have the killer drum set?
Yeah,
just
yeah.
because
And he's a
so
lengthy man. I mean, he's out there just reaching for stuff. I keep my stuff real tight.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I can reach everything.
I know, but he's long and lean.
Oh, he's lengthy. Well, that's the best, man. Because Bobby Taylor, he ain't even lengthy. He's he's got that.
Well, he jumps up.
He jumps up to cymbals that are 2 stories higher than they need to be. And he just jumps up and just smashes it a couple times and comes down like every 5 songs.
Right.
Good for him, man.
Exactly.
What a boss. You watch that video he made?
Yeah.
Good for him.
Awesome friggin'
Seriously, man. He went full Guerrilla in that
Right.
thing. Has he even hit a drum beat? Like, except for like that double bass part? Like, he's just out there just, but he's theatrical.
He's
and
all,
like,
he's all. That's all he does.
he's a barbarian out there,
is. He's
a
a
true
monster.
Viking. Just, oh, God, I would hate to get punched by that guy. you
Here's
know,
the thing: he's not even a violent person.
Oh,
But
no
man,
way.
Don't get in the
he's
way.
a beautiful man.
Whoa, whoa. I mean, but the drums are like, it's like an extension of himself. He's just crazy.
One of my absolute, he doesn't know this, so if he ever listens to this, he will. My favorite Bobby Taylor moment in my entire life, ever, is he's been jamming for hours straight at his own cancer benefit on a Sunday afternoon at Diamond Music Hall.
Yep.
And he is killing it the entire time, but there's a moment where he goes to hit this fill and hits the cymbal, but he loses the stick, and he still finishes the fill by just punching the cymbals that he's supposed to hit.
Right. Yeah.
Like
he does that. I've
so
seen
you
that.
can imagine he'll just go around and he might lose the stick. He ain't messing around. He's gonna finish the fill punching the cymbals. You can't hear that. Like the cymbal, the microphone isn't picking that up. And it's just such a showman thing to do. Like, what an awesome, just
He doesn't disappoint.
Oh, good foreplay. Good for you, man. Got the fucking
yeah.
Sean Howard, all them.
Well, I mean, yeah, dude, I love Sean. Holy shit.
Oh, killer, dude.
Yeah, they're really good.
They are.
Dude, yes.
Pyrus, are you playing this weekend?
I don't think I will be. If I am, I might go busk. I don't remember what's going on this weekend.
You can catch Pyrus on the street corner. What street corner are you going to be on this weekend?
You can pick any of them. Go
Pick
down
any
St.
of 'em.
Charles.
He's
You
gonna
can
be
go
one.
A lot
anywhere.
of people don't know, but I street performing, Main Street, St. Charles, and different towns when I'm in. I'm touring, traveling and stuff. You know.
So there's a picture on Facebook. I think it was it last year you were in L.A.?
I go back and forth kind of frequently.
And
it's been a couple of years now though since I've been out there.
Okay.
But no, I was homeless in LA for 2 years before I lived in Boston, Las Vegas for like 8 years. So like, you know what I mean? Like, so I was out there hustling, playing my my guitar and singing my songs for tips to random people for the better part of a decade out that way, you know. So every once in a while I'll go down and I'll hit Main Street and go network and go talk to people and try to figure out who's who and see what happens, you know.
You could walk into any gig and say, I want to open for you and I'm going to play for tips, and they'll let you. And you'll make some killer money.
You point in my direction.
You just gotta get up and do it. Just walk in.
There's so many things I gotta do. There's so many things.
I made a list the other day and
dude, the amount
got to 100 and I just stopped.
Right.
You know?
It's overwhelming, dude. Because, like, there's so many different things. Like, and, I'm focused more on, like, the digital, the web stuff, because, like, that's what's paying me. You know what I mean? You know, I get paid from Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been making money for a while of just doing stuff for Facebook and some of the clients that we're working with, you know. So, like, there's a lot of opportunity with that and, like, the video stuff and everything else. There's a lot that could be done, and like if we start to teach each other how to well-round ourselves, we could really do big things, especially once we're doing it in droves.
Definitely, for sure. That's awesome. I think you should pop up somewhere and just start playing.
Pop up or pop off, either one. I'll yell at you right now.
Right.
Well, Paris this weekend, we got Dana and Company on Friday and after midnight on Saturday. I know that Dana would let you open for her. Who doesn't love Dana Patrick?
She's a great chick.
Who doesn't love Dana Patrick?
She actually does the open gym Thursday once a month at Charlotte.
I don't know who's doing it this week.
I
didn't
remember
get that.
the order, but I know there's a lot of people that do it.
Last week was Shanahan. And so it's either going to be Steve Hall or it's going to be Dana.
Right.
Because I don't remember which is which, but
No.
and Kenny's has got Guilty Pleasure on Saturday night, and I think that's it. Oh, so next week, speaking of Torchlight Parade.
Did someone say Torchlight Parade?
Torchlight Parade!
Torchlight Parade!
Those guys are so fun. Oh my gosh, I love these guys. So I've been involved with this St. Baldrick's with them a couple years now, and there's one child. We call it Rock for Brett, and it's going to be at the Casa Loma Ballroom on April 22nd. The Torchlight will be in here with the band that's playing with them, Red, White, and Floyd. You can guess who that is. And JoJo Mattea is going to be playing there too. But anyway, so it's going to be huge. I love the Casa Loma. Have you been to the Casa Loma?
I have not.
You got to go to this place.
Yeah, tell me
You're the
about-
second person that I was telling my girlfriend. I said, "What do you mean you've never been there?" Oh, it's amazing.
Tell me about it. Tell me everything about it.
It's one of the oldest buildings. It's got a killer dance floor. I mean, it's literally a ballroom.
Where's it located?
Yeah, where's
It
it at?
is
even know where it is.
Midtown. Is it considered Midtown or Midtown downtown? It's not actually downtown, but it's call it more like Midtown.
And what'd you say the name was?
Casa Loma Ballroom.
It's sort of
Costello
like just
Ballroom.
west of Jefferson on Cherokee.
Oh, okay.
It's close to 1020 Cherokee.
I've been to a lot of like theaters that no one ever knows exist. Like Orpheum used to be a
Right.
awesome spot
Well,
for shows. I
this-
used to go and.
That'll change soon.
Oh, this
too.
thing has got all the old great stuff, gold and the red velvet, and it's got a balcony, and it's amazing.
How many low key mini theaters are there in St. Louis
This
that nobody
thing is
knows about? Like, what
amazing.
is this?
Well, they used to. Well, Miss
How do,
Jube.
all right, I'm a show guy. I go to shows all the time.
Right.
I never
Well, what this Casa Loma's been around forever.
Okay, well, where am I been? All right.
I don't know.
Right.
Where have you
Apparently
been?
not at a
you can't.
ballroom.
You
All
can't
right.
even tell us where you've been.
El Vulcan?
Does he have to put on a bow tie?
Waiting for a
to go to
Mexican
the
party?
ball?
Well, Miss Jubilee used to do they used to do swing dancing and play every Sunday there, but this was before COVID. Once COVID hit, then they were just like,
Did it
"Ugh."
ever go by another name? How am I
No,
not-
the Casa Loma Ballroom's been around forever. It's
Brian,
very cool.
All right, well, then I'm upset with you because why would you not tell
Sounds
me about
like
this?
a place where there'd be like burlesque shows.
It sounds like a
they'll
place
do
they would
anything. It's
serve
a great
burritos.
stage.
I'm gonna keep this in mind.
You
You're
can
gonna
do whatever
see
you
shows
want.
at this place soon.
Yeah,
You'll see shows at this place soon.
it's very
All
cool.
of you will.
Sam Bam's played there. Who was there when I interviewed?
Yeah, just give me a list of all the people I missed out on.
It's like he's gonna will this to happen. He's like,
I've already been
Gilby
there
Clark.
this
When Gilby
year.
Clark was there, Sam Bam came and
All I
played
do
with
is
him.
think about stuff.
Oh, we got somebody else calling.
Who's calling?
Who's calling?
caller
Somebody
number 2.
636 number. Let's see if there's a name on
Who's
it.
calling?
Hola, ¿cómo está?
Burritos.
Yo, Zay.
What?
What?
Hi,
So, they giving him any arm?
This is a wrong number?
What?
you're on STL Roar. Who is this?
Street arm, you're gonna go.
Yeah, okay.
All right, well.
Sorry, we don't want you.
You're just going to hang up on him?
I'm gonna hang up on it.
Oh, we could have interviewed that guy.
There's nothing to
I
say.
couldn't even understand what he said.
I know.
We had the questions already ready to go.
They sounded Honduran.
No.
I needed to talk to that man. We
You
could have.
did not.
It was
We-
important for our livelihood.
We could have
you
told him
know?
about
That kind,
Guerrilla
no,
Theory.
that kind of crap. It worries me because a lot of that is spam shit, and then it's like ugh.
He could have gone to Grateful Fest 3, and we missed out on a ticket sale.
We might
You
have
could have just
gotten
ordered a hit on your ass too, and you wouldn't even have known it.
Yeah, he was like, I have $75. That's him, and we missed out.
That's all right. You want to call him back? The number's there. You want to call him back?
I'll call him back after the show.
Okay,
I
do
feel like
that.
I feel like now that you hung up on him, it's a non-issue. You know.
I don't even care.
Oh. Well,
No speaking to English. Well, I don't have time for you. So.
yeah. Well, you know what? That guy will never know he was on this. I'm positive. He's like, hung up on. Who is this? Hello? I don't know. He didn't say those words because it was a different language, but I'm sure it was something along the lines of, I need to talk to this person.
Right.
Who is this?
Mm-hmm.
Tell me now.
He could have said that he had our pizza ready.
The most
would not
delicious
get any
Honduran
food
pizza
from
you've ever
that.
had.
Yeah, I'm not getting food from that guy. No, I'm good.
That's hilarious.
I would have ate whatever. I mean, that guy.
Well, you haven't even eaten your apple yet. Shut up.
You know, I'm trying to share with you all. No one's got a knife out yet.
You're so full of crap.
I know you just been cutting me
And
with
not
these.
apples.
What?
Yeah, these insults, deep.
And not
Oh, really?
I know. First
the
the
one feeling.
first
is it hurting?
first the
Oh,
ballroom.
there's-
Now
The-
this.
The one feeling is it hurting? Is it?
I feel like that's the voice you use when you tickle somebody. Like my armpits were like, you're like all the way across the table. You could never reach me at this length, and I was like, is she about to tickle me?
Do you know how long my arms are?
Oh, not long enough.
I got boomer arms.
Oh, dang, dude. Her symbols are 2 miles apart.
Oh man, I love that guy.
Yep, me too. Boomer shout out.
Big shout out
Can't
to
wait
Miss
to see you on
Boomer
the-
Addison.
Can't wait to see you on June. Oh, wait, not June, April. Whatever month it is. April 22nd. Yeah, I got a lot of dates in my head.
Yeah.
So much stuff going on.
Right.
know.
That
I don't know if you guys remember, but this weekend Guerrilla Theory has 2 shows. same stage, both at Broadway Boat Bar.
Broadway Boat Bar.
Broadway Boat Bar.
And remember,
That's right. Hit me with it,
Go
Pyrus.
ahead, let's hear your chicken.
Hit me. Oh my God, we play at 11 a.m. before the Battlehawks game, which starts at 2. If you're trying to get drunk before the game, please walk over to this parking lot. You'll be able to hear it from the stadium, no problem. It's gonna be awesome. Brian's gonna be there with his tromboner.
oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's cool.
We're gonna be rocking it.
That's cool.
We made a cool song for the show, just for the show.
Did you?
Yeah, it's a sweet intro.
Is it?
Yeah, it's freaking sweet.
Well, do it now.
Yeah, real funny, cat. I get it. We don't have any instruments on us, but yeah, we're gonna play it.
Well, call your singer. He can just sing it over the phone.
He's the only one that doesn't know it. He lives in Florida. We made it last
Oh,
week.
okay, gotcha. He'll pick it up though.
Yeah, he's gonna pick it up hard, so hard.
That's good.
We're gonna be jamming Friday night. What are you gonna be doing Friday night?
I don't know yet. It's not here yet. It's only Monday. You're asking me now. It's Monday. And Friday is not here.
I got a lot to do also,
It is
Cat
Monday.
Muse. That doesn't mean
I
you don't have
no
plans for the
idea.
weekend.
I won't know until Friday when I get off work.
I do love your Guerrilla Theory shirt that you're
You
wearing.
gave me this shirt
That's
about, I don't know how many years ago.
That's one of my favorite shirts. It's a blues Guerrilla Theory
It's a
shirt.
blues Guerrilla Theory shirt, and I had to cut the sleeves off because they were too short.
I think it looks great that way.
That's awesome.
Maybe even better than it was before, you know.
It was I think it was, I don't know if it's a t-shirt or a long sleeve shirt.
It was a t-shirt.
Was it a t-shirt?
They're all t-shirts.
I
We got some
cannot
hoodies available.
remember.
We'll have some hoodies, t-shirts, all kinds of stuff available at Grateful Fest 3.
Awesome new designs.
Yeah, absolutely. Awesome new designs. We're also, I didn't say this one, we're opening for Head PE at Red Flag on May 2nd
Very cool.
with an amazing lineup. I don't know if you ever heard of a little band called Tree 14.
We love Tree 14.
We love Tree 14.
They've been in Bush Beer.
Brad.
Bush Beer. Yes,
Oh, we love you.
they've been in
I
here.
hope
Yeah, they're
that we'll
freaking
get
awesome.
Bongo
I
Jack.
hope that we'll get to see Joe hop back in there at some point, man.
Do you?
I want to see him go back.
He brought a
at
little.
some point.
He brought a jam vibe,
Bro.
you know, and that's cool. But you know, the new vibe is like a little
Oh, no,
heavier.
It's great.
It is in your
I
face.
just like to see them do like maybe collaborations later or something. You know.
Me
You
too.
know, just something
Yeah.
cool. Just something cool.
Oh yeah, I'll come back for the oldies. Dude, they got
Right,
two. They got multiple albums with that guy, and he's a great.
Right.
He's an
Joe's
awesome person, a
dude.
great
He's an
musician.
awesome dude.
Yeah.
And also,
Joe.
let's not forget May 2nd with Guerrilla Theory and Tree 14, Midwest
Oh, that's
Avengers.
gonna be
Shut up.
Yeah, so the show is Midwest Avengers,
I love those
Tree
guys.
14, Guerrilla Theory, and Head PE
At
at
Flag.
Red Flag. I think it's like $20 to get in that thing, but dude, it's gonna be
How much would you
amazing.
charge me to be in there?
I would just, I would make sure we got you in. And don't tell anybody.
Right. Don't tell anybody.
Don't
'cause,
tell anybody.
You know, they
It's a secret.
they have.
It's a big secret. Hey, don't tell anybody.
don't tell anybody. Just don't tell him, and it'll be a secret.
I'll make sure you get in though. If you wanted to come down, it's on a Tuesday.
I'm just gonna hide behind him as he's walking in.
Some people are scared of Tuesdays, but not us.
No, why would you be scared of Tuesdays?
Yeah, because people have to work on Wednesday.
So
Yeah, I'm just saying. I'm on the so train,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm so totally telling you why people are scared. I gotta wake up at 5 in the morning. What would you do?
so
Well, so do I. What do you mean? I'm still out. You know?
That's about where I'm at.
I'll sleep when I'm dead.
Yeah. Hey, that's what I'm
Exactly.
talking about.
That's what
Well,
I say.
Oh,
That's
cool.
exactly what I say.
And I'll eat this apple when I'm dead.
Exactly. Let me see.
you're
Oh,
going
we got
hardcore on
comments
this,
here. Let me see. People are talking.
Getting
Oh,
hardcore.
VBT Towns is watching. He said, "Love you, Pyrus." Amber Copley, Pyrus Way discovered me and brought me to Kickstart. I'm forever grateful. Oh, Amber loves me some drool. You inspire me, John Shanahan. Bobby Taylor, Sympathy Bucket. That was all Amber.
Hell yeah. All those people are great. Pyrus, you're great.
He is great. He's awesome. Another underrated artist in the city.
Shit, I don't think he's underrated. I think he's
He
unknown.
doesn't play enough. but
Anybody
he's
that
freaking amazing.
as long as they hear him, they know he's great.
Oh,
The,
yeah,
the
perfect
problem
pitch.
is getting
He
him
can
in front of the
play,
people.
He has perfect. Yeah.
I don't even want mean problem. I just mean like that's what we need.
Mm-hmm.
If you could set up, if you could just get 5 billion trillion people just stand in one place and let him play, I'm sure they would all enjoy it.
Well, I think I mean, we got a great music community. Every venue is full every weekend, and I think the only downside of that is that not enough musicians can go out and see each other.
I agree with that.
All freaking playing.
I agree
with
that.
Which is good, but and then on Sundays, if you can get them to a jam session, that's awesome. But they're freaking gigged out.
Yeah, everybody.
They need that night or that day off because they've just played their ass off all weekend.
Yeah, and they got to go to work on Monday.
Yeah, because and it's really sad that the musicians in this town don't make the money that used to be out there.
Yeah.
And when I was booking bands, money was there, and it's just not. I mean, every musician is underpaid and underappreciated when it comes to that. But you know what?
We have the ability to change that now with the way that everything's headed with digital. It's just up to everybody to learn about it and figure it out. And if they don't know how to do that, there's people like us out here that are willing to teach y'all.
Very cool.
But there is ways to make money online. There's tons of ways that we could all be through. We're just not provided with the wisdom that would help us in that right direction.
Well, a lot of them still cavemen. You know,
Cavemen,
they play music. That's what they play. Don't make me get on digital and do this. You know, so they're lucky to post your stuff on Facebook, and I know that because it's just a lot.
It is.
It's overwhelming.
A lot of people, their only
know.
computer is their phone. That's it. If you can't do it on your phone, they don't know nothing about it. That is it.
Well, it's just it's you don't know how to maneuver around the system, or I mean in the digital world and all that kind of stuff. So it's one more thing. They've got enough stuff going on.
Yeah.
You know, so. But
I'm stuck there. I'm still young and I'm stuck there. So for these people that have been doing it for 30, 40 more years than I have, I can't imagine how hard they're in the cave. You know, I got like 1 foot in the door and 1 foot in the cave. They're just full cave.
there's a lot of musicians that aren't even on Facebook.
Yeah, I know.
Because they're fuck it, I'm not doing that, you know.
Yeah.
But they're in their band pictures and everybody knows who they are, blah blah blah, or their wife does it, or their girlfriend, or their boyfriend, or whoever.
Yep.
And they're taking care of all that side of it because they don't want to fuck with it. They just want to play.
Yeah.
They just want to play and sing.
Right.
Yeah.
That's it.
Little tip for all y'all: get some free promotion and start using your reels on Facebook because they're pushing them out farther than normal posts, and they're getting out pretty far, and they're being purposely recommended because Facebook's trying to keep everybody on Facebook, so it makes sense to keep them engaged. So get that free advertisement and start doing video, even if it's just you and a little tripod playing your music or doing your craft, whatever. Just do it. Start showing everybody what you can do, because otherwise we won't know.
Exactly. During COVID, that was one of the positive things about COVID. Everybody's stuck in the house. Everybody's playing their asses off. It was great. Yeah. I mean, every day I had more videos of musicians or bands like like Frankie's band, Dr. Chevegas. They were all in their own home doing their whole studio, and they're playing the whole song. It's freaking amazing. And Frankie's a genius anyway. I mean, forget it. I mean, if you got him on your team, he's amazing.
You're right about that. So many bands, not just local, but some of your favorite bands ever. They just they were all at their own houses with little studios in their houses, just networking and making the song, playing the song live for you, all in their own houses, which is epic.
I think it was a big.
Some of it was just freaking bananas.
It was, but it was fun. I mean, because what else you've got to do? I mean, you know, you were to watch people being human, being silly, or doing whatever. But I mean, then I think it was a big kick in the ass for some of the original bands or whoever started writing music again and writing songs and putting stuff out there. You know, which was very cool.
I'm all about that original music.
Same.
Definitely.
I want everybody to start creating because there's a lot of cool stuff that hasn't happened yet that I'd like to see. And even including from myself, because realistically, we're all supposed to be collaborating with each other. Then everything really pops off. Because then, I heard about you because I listened to this person and that person and that person. And then that led me here. It's a treasure map. Y'all don't even know.
It is. It's great.
We're all connected.
Yep, we are. And for all the egos and attitudes of some of the people that are kind of a pain in the ass or not a pain in the ass, when it comes time to get together, everybody egos are gone. I've seen it. I've seen some great collaborations. It's amazing.
Heck, shout out to this podcast here because you're helping connect us all together too.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's fun. It's a blast. I love it.
I think that's kind of like it's got to be one of the only reasons you do it, huh, Kat?
Oh yeah, it's all for the love of
just
music.
Just to connect everything?
Yes, definitely.
Hell yeah.
I mean, it's
there could be one listener or a million. You touching somebody and helping them find something else.
I hope so.
It's important.
It is. It's great. I mean, because it's just never, You can never get enough music, I don't think. That's the one thing that everybody can agree on. Whatever genre you like or whatever, there's no prejudice, there's no bullshit, there's no fighting, this is music. You like what you like, no matter what it is. And there's, nobody's ever questioned that.
It's its own
Nobody's
language.
killed anybody, nobody's done no bullshit, no wars, that's the one thing that is peaceful and everybody has a say in it. Whatever it is, so.
I do love music.
I'm not gonna say nobody's died over music.
No, I mean it's like it's not been.
I can think of it.
What about the people that got trampled going into that free Who show at Madison Square Garden?
That's
But it's mostly it is good.
It is.
Across the board, around the world.
Well, I mean, there's always going to be fighting over some stupid thing or another, but I mean, still, it's not one of those things that starts wars or it's one thing that transcends everything, and it's something for everybody. Regardless if you're somebody who doesn't even listen to music, somebody likes it somewhere. It's it's just it does touch you somewhere, in your life. It's just one of those things. Songs can bring back memories that that a flood of memories. There's a silly song that's in my head. I can remember the words to it.
Baby Shark.
No, not Baby Shark. Believe it or not, it's called Seventh Son. It was a 45 that my sister and I used to play on our little Winnie the Pooh record player. And we dance around our bedroom and all that. And I remember the lyrics to that song, but I can't even tell you what I ate for breakfast yesterday. But I can remember that freaking song from 50 fucking years ago. But I mean, song lyrics are in my head. It's just, it's like songs and your olfactory senses, your nose. Sense of smell is the most distinct, and it brings back more memories. So it's just weird, but you don't even realize it, because it could just be. You could just see something, or somebody will say something. Oh, I remember that, and you go into a
obviously what we need is a song that has smells.
Yeah, that smells and
Hey.
A real memorable experience.
But yeah, they do. There's a lot. Think about it. There's a lot
for
of
the
songs
rest of
out
your
there.
life, every time you walk by that smell, you'll remember that one concert you went to.
Right.
That's actually kind of genius.
It's like all the old
That's
super.
patchouli.
It's
That's called the Grateful Dead, dude.
that was all the old Super Jam concerts, when everybody sat down in the Checker Dome and joints were going up and down the aisle, and you bought that $5 black T-shirt because you got to wear it to school the next day, and you got your little ticket stub, and oh my God,
Dang.
yeah,
Shirts were $5.
$5 a black T-shirt.
We
And it
got
had
screwed, y'all. Y'all see it? We got
But that
screwed.
paint smell on those T-shirts, it never went away. It doesn't matter how many times you wash the shirt.
High quality.
Yeah, it's $5,
It's infused.
But with your $7.50 ticket, because they were cheap back then, But yeah, it's crazy. But you gotta have bragging rights because you were at the concert the night before.
Oh yeah.
You might get hit off a joint, you may not. It doesn't matter. It was just fun. Everybody went inside, everybody listened to music, and it was just a blast.
But if you went to a concert, chances are a joint got passed to you.
Oh, it was all over the place. It wasn't. It was just we just did it. It was just fun.
Oh yeah. I remember. Riverport was my first concert. It was.
Who was it?
Fuel and man, there's a few other ones. I can't really remember all that well. I know Foo Fighters. I don't remember.
How old were you?
No, it was Goo Goo Dolls. I don't fucking know, man.
He's a baby. He's Fuel.
I'm a thing. I exist.
He's
It's
a baby. He was a baby. He was a baby.
You never say your age because then you're programming yourself to think that you're
I
getting
was
older.
trying to guess when the concert
yeah.
was.
I
I'm
was-
like,
I didn't
ask
look
that
it up.
question. I don't even remember. It was just a long time ago. It was a while ago. I don't know how to answer questions most of the time. It's awkward for me.
my first concert that I remember, which technically probably wasn't really my first concert,
Billy Ray Cyrus.
was at Union Station. And I remember it because somebody passed on Hemos a half a joint and handed it right to me, and I had to have been 7 years old. And I just looked at my mom and was like, here you go. Yeah. It wasn't Eddie Money, but I want to say it's
That's
like
hilarious.
something like that. It'll come to me.
My first concert was my very first one I got to go to it was my first concert. So, being the oldest of 6 kids, of course we had a station wagon, and my dad let me drive. Me and my 5 best friends, we went downtown to Kiel Auditorium to see Steve Martin. This was when he was doing stand up before he was the actor that he is now. And he used to come out in this white suit, and he had these rabbit ears, and he had a banjo, and I had his albums, and he was freaking hilarious. My girlfriend snuck a tape recorder in. Karen Sanders, I know you're watching. She stuck a tape recorder in. We had nosebleed seats. I mean, we didn't care because Steve Martin, I mean, we knew what he was going to say before he said it because we knew his whole shtick.
Wild and crazy guy.
The wild and crazy guy, you know.
guy.
He was awesome. He's like, oh, look at the girls, you know. He's like, look at the chorus line. Look at all the tits, all 53 of them. 53 tits. Yeah, you can't do that. Anyway.
Quite odd.
I know. But yeah, he was just great. He was a great, no, it was, yeah, he had the arrow through his head. I mean, it was awesome. So we get out of the concert, we buy our t-shirts, we get out of the concert, we get in the car, we're driving home, and Karen's like, let's listen to the show again. She hits play, and it's all of us screaming and laughing because we were so high up we couldn't hear, it didn't pick him up at all. But yeah, it was a great show.
It got you guys? And that's
It
it.
got all of us screaming and laughing because we were yelling so
What was your
loud.
first concert, Brian?
Well, first one of the memorable ones that I saw was the first band was a band called Starcastle, and then the next band was REO Speedwagon,
Hell yeah. Illinois natives.
and then Boston.
Oh,
Boston. That's
dang.
awesome. Very cool.
That is sick.
That is cool. Yeah, those were, God. I mean, every weekend there was a show playing Kiel or Checkerdome. I mean, you know, and
Yeah.
it was amazing. What was your first show?
Billy Ray Cyrus.
Where? Riverport?
Yeah, Riverport Amphitheater. The next year I went and saw Brooks and Dunn.
I love those guys.
And
I have a guitar pick from them. They're super cool, sweethearts.
Yeah,
Oh my
so
God.
good. Yeah, that was great. And then I
I was not expecting you to say that. It kind of like, I was like, what, Billy Ray Cyrus? Like, okay.
And then
Sorry,
That's where all
my
the girls
expression-
are.
You looking at me and
Makes
I
me
was,
think.
That's where all the girls are. Everybody loves. That's why he went because all the girls. Think about it.
yeah, 5-year-old me was like, let's go for the bitches.
Last time I seen you, weren't you rocking a mullet?
No, I don't mullet.
I bet he did.
I don't know.
I don't mullet. That is not me. But I do Billy Ray Cyrus.
You do Billy Ray Cyrus? You
Yeah,
would or you do?
I would, and I do. Bold.
You did.
Have you seen Miley? I would, and I do. I loved that concert. It inspired me to want to play the drums right away. A year later, I went to Garth Brooks though, and that's what really inspired me to play drums. That dude playing drums was so good, and I grew up on '90s country. I mean, that is it. That is, for those of you that don't know, I listened to Weird Al Yankovic in '90s country. Young Tommy. Before I was in 7th grade, and someone handed me the Riddle Box ICP.
my favorite.
I only knew 90s country. Z1077 was like brand new in like 1995 or
Right,
whatever, and
right.
you know, and I didn't even have cable yet. I mean, shit,
Right.
I was listening to WIL FM 92.
There's nothing wrong with that. I was one of the teachers at Little Bit of Texas, and so
I went to
all the
Little Bit of Texas
90s
on Family
country
Night
rock.
every Sunday for years.
I used to compete swing dancing.
Those
so
little
young.
gift shops that sold little
Oh, I know.
Indian trinkets.
Yes, it was
I
amazing.
lived in those in my life. I love those. I
Those
knew
are
the
great.
guy that ran those stores because my family line dancing, and I'd be in there looking at Indian memorabilia.
Yep.
I loved it. I had my little white cowboy hat I got from Chuck's Boots. All right.
Chuck's boots. Oh my gosh. I still have a belt I bought from them. It was like $150. Stupid. Rhinestoned all up. I've worn it like 3 times.
When I was in the country, I was young enough to where I didn't get to choose if I was in the country or not. You know,
Right.
you were born into it. You know.
So Vance Towns, he said Theater of Pain tour with Loudness and White Snake at the Checkerdome. That was his first show.
Dude, Whitesnake is unbelievable. Speaking of Tony Iglesias,
That freaking drummer! Oh my
yeah.
God! Holy shit! I was at his show and I was like, oh! I mean, it was so bright. It was so amazing.
ALI doing Whitesnake
Yeah.
is one of my favorite things in this town. They do a little tribute to Whitesnake, and it is phenomenal.
Of course.
Some of the best stuff they do.
I know. It's killer.
What were you gonna say, Pyrus?
Oh, you were talking about country. I wanted to remind everybody that Russo's doing the Monday night
Open Jam.
Open Jam down
Yeah.
there at,
Yeah.
Honky Tonks.
Honky Tonk on Main Street.
But he's there every Sunday too at 5:00.
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, I know Anthony Russo. He's
Yeah,
amazing.
He's so
one of
good.
those- holy
He's a
shit.
tap dancing,
Very-
guitar
very
playing,
talented
beer
guy, man.
drinking, whiskey drinking,
That's
fucking
right.
country singing son of a bitch.
That's
Man.
right. He's amazing.
Oh, it's so
Finger
amazing.
picking. Don't forget the finger picking.
You know, he I knew he was gonna be looking for a drummer for his, the Russo band soon, and I took a chance. Drool asked me to join. It was a no-brainer, and a part of me was like, do I want to wish and hope that I get into the Russo band? But dude, Drool was a no-brainer for me. I played drums. The first band I ever tried to drum to was System of a Down. I mean,
Really?
that is it. It's like, I saved my lunch money up when I was in middle school and bought a drum set, and yeah, that's a true story. I'd say my mom was pissed, because she told
Because
me.
you didn't eat lunch or because you bought drums?
Well, I did eat lunch. My friend Josh Ridgway, shout out. He used to buy me a brisk tea and a honey bun every day. That was my lunch, and I'd bring some fruit or something from home I would steal. And, it's from my house, so it's not really theft, right?
Right.
Yeah, I was going to eat it anyway.
Not when you're a kid.
Yeah, not when you're a child. But, so when I went and saw that Garth Brooks show, I wanted a drum set. I put it. It was drum set was number one on my Christmas list from when I was 5, maybe 6, until I was 13, when my mom started giving me $20 a week for lunch. This is your money to eat all week. And I immediately there's a life-changing moment where I went and saw this band Head PE at Mississippi Nights, and the opener was called Hybrid Theory. And then a year later, I saw that same band. They changed their name to Linkin Park, and they played at the Family Arena
They're friggin' amazing.
when I was in 6th grade.
Love Linkin Park.
They headlined, and then there was a band. Then Head PE was second, and then the band that opened was called the Apex Theory. And I had enough money at that show to buy all their albums. And that night, I vowed into no more food for lunch, only drum money. And it took me over a year to save up $20 at a time, like $300.
So was this Garth Brooks show? Was it the one where it was all metal and he was 2 hours late?
No, I don't. Well, I was young, but I don't remember him being late. I remember the Ring of Fire, standing outside the fire. There was a transition moment I'll never forget, and like he sang "Standing Outside the Fire" like with a firewall kind of in front of him, like a little thing. And then they kept the fire on, and they put a sprinkler like system on there, and he sang "In the Thunder Rolls." And there was like these for 1993, in my 6-year-old brain was like just blown. There's like lightning. And he's in the rain. Like he's got his little headset on and his guitar around him, and he's getting poured down rain on, and his hat's coming off his hat, and like there's just this moment where, but I knew I didn't care to be the lead singer. I wanted to be the drummer, like control, like just. And it was just an epic moment in my life where I just needed to be up there.
Yeah, no, it wasn't 93. My daughter's first concert was Garth Brooks. We were living in Cape, and it was a school night. I said, yeah, we'll go. So I brought her up here, and he was 2 hours late. And the opening band played, and then there was dead air. I mean, they were setting it up. But the whole stage, it was all chrome. They chromed it out like crazy. And they had all kinds of smoke machines and all this crap. Well, by the time they came on, it was like... It was 11:30, and I'm like, I got to drive to Cape still. It's an hour and a half down back home to get. She's got to go to school in the morning. She's only 14. I said, Mom, what? No, we're not. We're going. We have the albums. We got all the music. I mean, she was there. We probably only got to see him for about 45 minutes, but he was 2 hours late.
Dang.
I know. I don't remember what happened, but yeah, I don't remember.
If you watch that, not this stay on Garth Brooks, but he like released like a Netflix show. It's like a documentary on like his whole career and life. Do you watch any of that?
Yeah, and I don't understand. I still don't understand the alter ego thing he went through.
Yeah, me neither.
That didn't make Chris. What was it, Chris?
Yeah. I don't know what his last.
I can't remember the name of it, but it was like, why? What was that all about? That made no sense.
Dyed his hair and gelled it.
Yeah, he made himself an alter ego and called himself Chris something. I can't remember what it was
That's his real name, though, right?
Yeah, but it was what? Why?
But the story is very humbling, and like he didn't seem like he's ever like a drug user, like an alcohol user, even really. So like, I wonder why he was so late. Do you think it was a traffic jam?
No, I don't remember what the deal was. They said that they just said he was late because his whole band was there, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, his sister was the bass player.
I know he had a relative in there, but I'm not sure.
I want to say, but yeah, it was. I don't remember what it was. They never did actually. I mean, they don't ever going to tell you what's really going on, but it was, he was 2 hours like.
Yeah.
That shit. He couldn't. He had to go home and shit because
He
he
had
couldn't shit
diarrhea.
anywhere else.
Yeah, right. They flew him back to Texas to shit.
I
Yeah.
have no idea.
This is a shitty way to end the podcast.
This is the kind of a shitty way to end the podcast. Garth Brooken.
We're not ending yet. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, all I know is that he was Chris.
Oh man.
You're welcome. Don't say shit the whole time. Like, just sit here and be quiet.
Shit.
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 At the right moment,
Gorilla
the shit
Theory.
comes out.
Gorilla Theory this
Club.
weekend.
Good
at
this
the
weekend.
Boat Bar.
Yeah, you love that place. Yep. Yeah, the boat bar this weekend. You can catch
Boat
us.
Bar downtown next to Shady Jack's.
Yeah, we play.
Tailgating on Saturday or Sunday.
No, Saturday is the pirate party. It is an all-day event. I believe we play from 6 to 8 p.m. In the parking lot. It is an awesome stage they got set up over there, and then on that same awesome stage the next morning we'll be playing
The tailgate party.
the tailgate party for the Battlehawks. So if you're gonna
And bring food to feed the band because they're going to be hungry.
we're gonna be so hungry.
Bring them
gotta
some
save up for more
food.
drums.
Bring them
Yeah,
some
we're gonna save
apples.
up for more drums.
That's right. He's got to buy more drums.
We gotta buy more drums.
Or drumsticks. More sticks.
We got a lot of stuff to pay for. So if you want to just throw us cash, that sounds great too.
Right.
And then it goes back to stool.
Hot dog money.
That's right.
That's the name of your band.
Hot dog money. No, lunch money.
Oh, is it? That's
think
got to
that's
be a
taken.
band. That's got to be a band, right?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, I don't know. It sounds like an REO
Sure.
Speedwagon alter
There's
ego.
some random ones you wouldn't think of. I look them up all the time just to see.
A tribute to REO Speedwagon. Lunch
Yeah, and you
money.
got to check the band names. I know there's a couple bands that got in trouble because there was another band close to the name or
Trademark
whatever.
guy, trademark.
Yep.
Trademark.
Definitely.
Trademark costs money, like
Yeah, I
a
know.
decent amount.
Right, but if you're willing
You
to
gotta really
put in
like
the
that
effort.
band name too.
Oh
Like,
God,
you
it's
trademark it,
it's
then
one
you're
thing to
stuck.
That's not
copyright
good.
it. It's one thing to copyright it and make like it into a business. It's another thing to trademark. It is. I don't know. I'll call Coca-Cola and see if I can borrow some money.
Yeah, do that. Let us know how that works out.
Well,
Because
all
we
right.
all need to
Get
borrow some money.
Hey,
If they're opening a vein, we want to know about it.
hey, Kat, can I borrow some money? We got to trademark some stuff.
Yeah, no.
All right. Well,
Thought you were going to Coca-Cola for that.
well, I was going to, but you seem a
I
lot
mean, it is right over
closer.
there now. They got
You're-
their own facility.
You're my direct contact.
No, don't put that monkey on my
To
back.
the,
I'm
to the
good.
Coke, into the Coke game.
Oh, no.
All right.
That was the 80s. You weren't even alive.
I'll bring the. I was alive for 2 years. All right?
Really?
Yeah.
2? You were 2. Ooh.
Oh, yeah. They call me Cocaine Tommy back in '88.
Oh, my God.
And the thunder rolls.
Oh, my God.
Oh man.
But he did put on a good show. I think the only thing, that was the issue was when him and Trisha got together. That was a huge scandal.
You love Garth Brooks, dude.
I do love Garth Brooks.
I know.
He's great. I mean, I remember in '84 when I got his CD, or not a CD, cassette. It was
There
a
it
cassette
is.
because I had a bright red 1984 Fiero I bought brand new.
That sounds kind of hot.
It was cute.
You got a picture of it?
Was it red?
it
That
was
was the
red.
one I wanted. The
It
one
was
I
red.
wanted my neighbor had. I just thought it was cool because just the little shelf on the back.
Well, it was it
That's
was
the one
also a
that was
mid-engine car, so the engine was the guts were behind the back seat.
Yeah.
So, and I was running back and forth between St. Louis and Memphis. That was when I was engaged and I got married. Moved to Memphis, and that was the first snowstorm they had in 12 years. And my little car, because it's got a mid-engine.
Yeah, you had all that junk in your trunk.
Yeah, I had all that junk in my trunk, and I could just drive it all over the snow. Because
Yes.
there's no snow plows in Memphis.
Dang.
Because it doesn't snow
It,
down
it
there.
doesn't. It doesn't happen. Dang.
So it was like being in a little sled. Oh, it was a great car. It was a
Oh,
great
yeah.
little car. But yeah, no, I had his, I had
They were still made out of steel then, so it was heavy enough to.
most
the
of
snow
it.
down.
Otherwise, the outside pieces are still plastic.
Oh,
The
just
bumper
plastic
the
and
fender
steel.
and all that
Steel
kind of crap.
frame.
Yeah.
There you go.
They were good cars. Then the catalytic converter started blowing up, and yeah, they kind of went downhill after that. But yeah,
And now you live in it.
no,
Man.
no.
No, it's just like a way she gets down into her secret cellar. That's a mansion underground.
No.
Everywhere she goes.
It's like a car. It looks like some like homeless person might sleep around there, and then she just walks down these stairs into like a pit. And it's
That's
just
the
like,
castle. Don't be telling my stories. Don't be
okay,
telling my
sorry.
secrets about the castle.
Sorry, I know.
God,
I
nobody's
only-
supposed to talk about
I don't
that
even know the
place.
address. I only went there once.
You can't. There's not enough. You cannot be there enough to see everything because there's so much. It's amazing. You cannot. It's the craziest thing. I was like, holy shit. I've been in there. I don't know how many times I've
I
taken
think
pictures.
this
And
is
it's
called
like,
schizophrenia.
no.
Bigger on the inside than the outside, right?
They have so much stuff. It's just, I mean, they have a slide. They've got dragons. They've got
Oh, the castle.
the
in
castle.
Lemay?
Yes.
Yeah, I used to
Oh,
do
this is a
Halloween
real
parties.
Yeah, I
This
know.
is a real place. And
It is a real place.
I've seen it kind of develop over the years.
Better
it
than
didn't
Dixie
used
Stampede?
to have the slide.
Yes.
And the,
Oh, the slide is behind the window or the mirror. You gotta
Yeah.
and they, oh, it's amazing.
man.
But there is some. This guy has got all this memorabilia from Hollywood from all these movies, and there's some creatures. I took some pictures of. They look like small, abominable snowmen, and I don't know what movie that was in. I was
yeah,
thinking
they're
it
all
was
movie props.
right, but I was
Except
thinking
for the dragon, they actually made that.
right, the one that's hanging from the ceiling.
Yeah.
But yeah, they have the Tron or from what is it? Transformers, the big yellow.
Bumblebee?
Yes, he's got it, and yeah, it's freaking from the floor to the ceiling. It's
Are we
huge.
going there tonight or tomorrow?
You can't go tonight, but yeah,
And if you see this guy, he looks just like a normal,
he's
average
a super nice guy. He just got too much money.
dude.
He has a
You
killer
just sit
Halloween
there,
party,
you have
and you
no
have to
clue.
sign in, and they've got, I mean, like what was that Nicolas Cage movie? Not Knight Rider. What's it called? He was on the.
Oh yeah,
Motorcycle
Ghost Rider.
Ghost
Ghost
Rider.
Rider.
He's got a bronze Ghost Rider in his backyard, full size, and the eyes light up at night. It's amazing. He's got so
He's
much cool
probably got
stuff.
so much
You gotta
more
send me a
stuff
link
since
to
the
some
last
pictures.
Is
time.
it like a
not-
museum or what?
Well, that's just it. He says when you go there, he doesn't want pictures. He doesn't want people taking pictures and putting them on Facebook or putting them out there. But you can go there and you can take pictures. He just doesn't want them published. People still do it, even though they shouldn't.
Did he
but
do the Halloween thing?
He
I
does a
thought
Halloween. Yeah, because we go. I was
last
there.
year, I thought he was not. He was sick or something.
No, I was there.
That could be a legit business.
I was there. No, because Torchlight Party
anyway.
played there. They play there every year. So
Well,
I emceed that show.
Last couple years, because I went there for like 3 or 4 years in a row.
I can show you
and-
my pictures. Yeah, he's got like 3 of the.
She hasn't published any though.
No, only a few pictures. Not of
He's got, like,
everything.
coffins in there. And
He's got everything.
Man,
They've got rooms. They got a room, a bedroom. It's just got scary dolls in it. They've got all these. Everything is themed, but it all goes together. What's the Captain Morgan guy? He's got 3 of those statues. Everybody's taking pictures with, of course. But yeah, it's amazing. He's just got all kinds of cool stuff, and he just keeps collecting more and more and more. But yeah, Torchlight Place. We did a St. Baldrick's there, benefit there one year. It's just really, really cool. It's fun. It's a blast. He's got 3 bars. He has bartenders that come in and work, and then the kitchen. There's always food.
Oh,
People
yeah.
bring food, and
Oh,
you can just
yeah.
eat whatever you want. You know, just sign the book. It's
You know the
cool.
guy's name? Like you gotta like I've heard all this stuff, and I just want to see some pictures.
Yeah, I'll
like-
show it to you afterwards. If you want to see it,
Can't wait to see it.
we can see pictures afterwards. But yeah, he just asked not to publish them all out there, just because, you know.
Okay.
He,
It's
he,
liability.
he doesn't like put the pictures on the internet or nothing. You couldn't find. He doesn't have like a link to his page or.
No, because you just know where it's at, and he
So
literally.
you're telling me the picture you're gonna show me you took?
Yes, I was there.
Holy shit!
I'm there. I've been there. I was there
I
twice.
tune out
last
for
year.
1 second. I come back and now this.
What?
You've been in castles taking pictures of memorabilia that's supposed to be not taking pictures of.
You just can't publish it. You take pictures. You just
I never
can't
heard
publish
the
it.
whole publish it. Like I've got some photos that I've taken over for Halloween and shit.
Right.
You dress up. Of course you're gonna take pictures of yourself in a fucking castle.
Right.
Of course you're gonna post it on Instagram. But I'm not posting the address of where this place is and
Right.
like making it specific. You're just at a Halloween party.
Right. Exactly.
Is it
Yeah,
around? Is it in
friends.
this city?
It's
Yeah.
friends. It's not
Jesus,
a bar.
It's over
that
on the
you
south
go
side.
to.
Wow.
It's,
It's over on the south
it's
side.
his
It's amazing.
house. He
It's his
lives
house.
here.
I get that, but I did not know. Wow, I didn't know it was
Yep.
this close.
Yes.
So are you just gonna drive me there, or are you gonna show me it?
Do it in the daytime.
Not
We'll ride
doing it
together.
tonight.
To
No.
To save on gas.
Yes.
Do it in the daytime. You can see it a lot better.
Yeah, you can see a lot better. Because yeah, it's just really cool. I mean, he's just got so much stuff. I mean, he literally in the basement they have
Sounds like movie production stuff to me.
It is.
It
It's a lot of movie
is.
production stuff, but it's really cool memorabilia. Like in the basement, he's got.
yeah,
It looks
he's
like a
got a
control
gremlin.
room from one of those old science fiction movies where they try to be in a spaceship, and it's like, yeah, you can see all this crazy old, props from the 50s
It's
and
not
60s.
Stargate. It's what's the space movie?
I can't remember.
Mars Attacks.
I'll remember it later.
They
when
probably
nobody's
used it in
around.
all of them. It was like the same silly spaceship in those old 50s, those old black and white movies.
That might even be.
But yeah, he's got all
2001:
kinds of cool
Space
stuff.
Odyssey.
That's an old one.
That's super old.
That's super old. 2001 is super old for a movie, he says.
No, I didn't. I said the movie's called 2001: A Space Odyssey. I think it was
Oh.
made in like 1975.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, you're right,
right.
right. I'm thinking
Yeah.
of this.
Because back in 75, 2001 was a million miles away.
That's exactly right.
yeah.
Jokes
A million
on
years
you,
away.
Dude.
Melissa.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know anything. It could have came out last year for all I know.
I thought there was another one that came out. So.
There's all types of things that came out.
Space Odyssey.
A Space Odyssey.
Yeah, lots of things came out.
Or Soylent Green.
I'm coming out
That
right
was a
now.
sick movie.
Why are we whispering?
You know,
Soylent
there's a
Green.
company now.
Yeah, I know. I know. They do quote unquote lawn care. You ever see-
Lawn care.
Yeah, right. Okay. What kind of fertilizer? Where's it coming from? I'm not asking and I'm not hiring you.
All right, I got you. Yeah, they're probably going to show up on drugs.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so Guerrilla Theory is at the Boat Bar Saturday and Sunday this weekend.
Yes, we are. We're at the Boat Bar on Saturday. We play. The show's most of the day, but we play from 6 to 8. I recommend you getting there around 4 and just enjoying the food trucks, the pirate party.
Pirate
Arr.
festival.
Dress like a
Arr,
pirate. It's a dress-up pirate party.
It is. It's so
Is Joshua
fun.
doing that one?
That's a blast.
No, it's Julian and Greg Jordan. They own and run the Boat Bar, and they are my homies. Yeah, and we're doing that tailgate party. Everybody coming down to the Battlehawks game. Don't forget to walk over to the official tailgate party parking lot of the Battlehawks, where we'll be playing from 11 to 1 p.m. The
Bring
game
them
starts
some
at 2.
food.
Bring us food and money, all your food.
Okay.
And,
Kevin Wayne Gruen's watching. BBT Towns. He put a hot dog picture out there, and he said $12 to copyright bad tattoo. He says a year. A year.
There you go. Hey, also don't forget Grateful Fest the last weekend of this month, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. 2 nights of Aaron Cam, Colt Ball, Pyrus Wade. Camping all weekend.
Camping and
Bring your
glamping.
stuff. Bring your friends, family, dog.
Cats.
Everyone,
Kids.
all your
Can I
animals
bring
got to be
my
on
lizard?
leashes.
You can bring your lizard.
He's got a leash.
Is his name Jim Morrison?
His name's Cookie.
Oh, that's even better.
He might give y'all some tickets.
There
That's
you go.
right. There
Hey,
you
don't
go.
forget to go get your tickets to Grateful Fest 3, $75. We also got May 2nd. We got Guerrilla Theory with Head PE.
What?
Yeah, Head PE. What? We also got Midwest Avengers, Tree 14, Guerrilla Theory, and May the 4th. May the 4th be with you.
Woo,
We
woo,
got Drool doing a tribute to Coroner. Drool is going to do a tribute to Korn on May the 4th. We also got a tribute to Rob Zombie and a tribute to Marilyn Manson. $20, Diamond Music Hall.
Who's opening for you?
Oh, well, that's what it is. So it's 3 tributes that night,
Okay.
all new metal bands. We're going to do a tribute to Rob Zombie. That's not us. That's some friends of ours.
Right.
We also got a tribute to Marilyn Manson. Not us, friends of ours.
Right.
And then we got us, Coroner, a tribute to Korn.
Right.
And that'll be the members of Drool busting that out, headlining the night. And it's going to be an amazing event. Get your tickets now at eventbrite.com. May the 4th be with you.
Right.
So we got all that coming up. We also got Drool April 22nd with Charlotte Judy at Charlotte Pub. So don't forget to come out and check us out at all these spots. You got a bunch of chances to catch me, Tommy Crane, on drums this month. Brian here, you got a chance to catch him on the trombone, baby.
Oh, yeah, man.
Oh, it's going to be so good. Come check us out this weekend. We got an awesome show planned, 2 awesome shows planned. We play 2 hours both days.
Very cool.
We have 2 completely different plans. We have one of those sets is going to feature a bunch of covers we've been working on.
Mm-hmm.
The other set will be mostly original and a bunch of upbeat stuff to get the shenanigans ready for the Battlehawks pregame show.
Caw-caw.
Caw-caw!
And
You.
No, that's where everything goes silent.
Yeah.
Because I expect it, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And remember all the networking stuff.
See, I
for-
trained
And
you guys
Pyrus.
to want it.
And
Pyrus.
Pyrus Wade and his book.
That's right.
And his
wanna go to the
digital.
Pyrus
his-
Festival.
yes, we need a pirate. Yeah, not a pirate. We need Pyrus Festival.
There you go. I'm into that. I'd
Yeah.
play it.
Yeah,
Shit,
how
I'll come
about
back
that?
for seconds.
You should do that. We should do a pirate. We could do it outside here.
Yeah. We could get
We got a
Budweiser to
stage.
sponsor it.
Run it up.
No, you should get Bush Beer and Tree 14.
Oh, there you go. Tree 14 up in here.
Definitely.
They do it for sure.
Shout out to
would.
Bradley Millibeats and the Tree
Yeah, I
14.
talked to
God.
both of them dudes about doing some collaborations and stuff with them.
They are sexy as hell.
They're
Just one
freaking
of them.
amazing. I love
Beautiful
those guys.
people.
Oh yeah, great.
They're
Timmy
awesome.
toe thumbs.
Dude, I love Timothy, man. Yeah, and his thumbs are just outrageously large. Like toes. Toe thumbs.
Weird.
Well, somebody's got to have them.
I know, and it's him. In this case, it's him, for sure. And we love him.
Episode 132, Pyrus Wade, Guerrilla Theory in the house. Where is my woo? But we're going to leave since we already played your first one.
Yeah, get him in. Yeah,
Because you have not given me any more music.
I know. Guess what? We got new Guerrilla Theory coming later this month, and more months to come. We got plenty of music coming this rest of this year, music videos even. So stay tuned. Don't give up
Stay
on us
tuned.
just yet.
Don't give up.
We got tons of stuff
Bring
coming
them
your way.
Food. Bring them food.
We are hungry. Bring
They
us
need food and weed.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yes, please.
They need food and vegetables.
Mostly the weed, though. Mostly weed.
Exactly. So,
And Jägermeister.
April 22nd, we've got Rockford Brett, St. Baldrick's at Casa Loma with Torchlight Parade, Red, White, and Floyd, and JoJo Mateus. So we're going to leave out on She's Gone by Torchlight Parade. And we will see them next week.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you, Mel. Thank you, Tweezy.
Thank you, Kat.
Up early in the morning, I'm still here today. As time passes on, death I'll face someday. My heart is hurting. Oh, heavy weight. As time passes on, she's gone away.